There we go. Howdy. Hello. Hi, Ed. Hi, Mona. Hi, Bed. Hey, Stormfrog. Escape from the city. Yeah, dude, everything in this channel is absolutely fucking Sonic the Hedgehog coded. Don't even fucking worry about that. Jesus Christ. I haven't even... I only just got here. I only just went live. Closed eyes. Hi. Chat. Guys, don't worry. I'm still in the starting soon screen. I'm still yapping. I'm still yapping, so I haven't even put it on the game. You're fine. You're fine. It's fine. Beck, Car, thank you so much for the raid.
This is nice music. That fucking scared me!
What a fucking scaredy cat. But hi. Hi, Car. Thanks so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How did Stormblood progression go? I was there. What the hell? What do you mean? How is Stormblood? How is that progression? Oh god, I hope you had fun. Raiders, welcome in. I hope you had a fun stream. If you feel the need to raid and go, feel free to do so. Streaming is tiresome, and so is watching 5 hours of content. If you're gonna stick around, I'm gonna be starting Dawntrail in just a minute. I'm just yapping about as I start stream. But yeah, once I'm done yapping, we're gonna go straight into the game. But hello everyone. Who did I miss? Beck, thank you so much for 5 streaks. Whoa, indeed. Hi Ryu. Hello. Hi Noka. Hi. Hi Kusalan. Hi. Hi everyone. Did I miss anyone? Oh, Magna. Hi Magna. Glad to see you're still greeting me the same fucking way. Glad to see. It's good to see you here. It's fun. I like Ian. He's cool so far. Ian is the fucking goat. All right, he's fucking great. I love that guy. Oh my god, the yapper. Hi, Anti. Welcome in. Howdy. Hi. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's having a wonderful day? Today. I was planning on streaming earlier today, but then I had to go out and get some. Well, I didn't have to go out. I was... Whether or not I had to go out was up in the air, so I couldn't stream earlier because I wasn't sure if I had to go out or not. So then it's like I waited, I made some food, and then it's like, okay, I'll just stream after I eat some food. And then here we are. So I was gonna stream earlier, but I decided, hey, fuck it, we ball. Let's just stream at fucking 8 p.m. instead. Oh god, did you use one of your emo slots for Sonic? Yes, he did. Absolutely, absolutely. And he's making good use of that emote because he uses it constantly, all of the fucking time. He uses it on my stream, like, all the time. I've seen him use it on other people's stream all the time. So it's just like, it's not going to waste. But he's insane for that, but at least he's making use of it. Okay, I'm going to start booting up the game. Once I boot up the game, we're gonna go ahead and switch to the live stream. Live stream? Screen! Oh, that's not what I want to do. Oh, fuck! Hold on, chat. It's gonna take me even longer to set up the game. I did something I wasn't... is it gonna launch? I think it's gonna launch. Yeah, it's gonna launch. How about I stop you from launching? Okay, there we go. It crashed on me. Let's fucking go. Why are you crying, Car? Tommy's favorite Sonic game? That's not even remotely true. They're spreading slanders. Why would you do this? Spreading lies and deceits and slander. Why would you do this? That what's wrong with it? I'm not crying. I just freaking love this one. What? You're loved. Tommy's favorite Sonic RPG. It's the only Sonic RPG. Well, I haven't played any Sonic game yet. I have Sonic Adventure, but I ended up absorbed by other. Play Sonic Adventure now! Play Sonic Adventure right now. Right fuck now. Hi Cruzy. It's true, Car. Don't even fucking pretend. I'm gonna switch over to Dawn. Make me. Well, I just did. I said go play it, so go do it. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to the screen. I've gapped enough. I've been like 11 minutes on the starting screen. Let's get on over. we ball. Holy shit, I'm non-existent. Give me one fucking second. Give me one quick second. Hold on, chat. I'm too lazy to set this up. Bam. Here we go. Wow. I'm here. I'm here. Live in front of all of you. Fuck. Yeah, that's right. I have control here. I do as I please. This is my stream, and what I say fucking goes. Yeah. Okay, so shut up. No. No. If you want some to the action, try the classics. For shut up. No. Sonic Adventure 2 is a real good starting point. Play Sonic Adventure 2. Is Stormreach? Oh my god. What the fuck? Nice balls, bro. The Pokeballs. Yeah, I got some Pokeballs here. No problem. It's peak, I tell you. Play it right fucking now. If you don't have a copy of Sonic Adventure, buy it right now and play it. You should play Sonic Shuffle again. That is something that I'll probably get to soon. Hopefully, I'm hoping. Shay's been very busy recently because they've been on vacation a lot, so Car, get fucking to it. Get to it then. You have well, you don't have the game. I could just get you the game, honestly. I'm just gonna fucking do it. I'm just gonna fucking do it. If you don't buy the game, I'm gonna do it for you. Dynamis Gola. Hold on, give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. Then if you don't buy the game, I'll just do it for you, dude. I was joking. I mean, like, it's something we joke about all the time, but like, I probably do want to actually do like a second part to that stream at some point in the future. Like, at some point, I do want to like just sit down and play it again because it was so fucking funny how terrible that was. Shay's in my neck of the woods currently. I get to hang out with them next. Yeah, Shay's going around doing stuff. So they've been pretty busy, but they're over there. They're enjoying themselves in the bit of the UK. I flip you like a pancake and run to lurk. Okay, Noka, thank you for lurking. I'm going to rotate you upside down for doing that. I think the only Sonic game that I've ever played in my whole life was the third game, and only because I was PC in my school and I was bored out of that class. Well, then play Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, this is suddenly not a safe space. The lurker, yeah, Car, get out of here. Go lurk if you have to. I understand. I am pretty late in the Dawntrail expansion. About to accept the quest, level 97, I believe. So, for those in chat who don't want to be spoiled in late Dawntrail stuff, feel free to lurk or leave. I will not feel bad if you need to do so. But if you want to still stick around, then fuck it, we ball. Get rotated, Noka. Not gonna lie, mine was Sonic 2 on a friend's house. It changed my life. My first Sonic game was Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast, and it was the first video game I ever played in my life. The first one. I'm put you in a waffle maker and lurking. Oh my god, I've been turned into the Sonic waffle. But thanks for the lurk, though. Sorry, what would you recommend for a first Sonic game? Sonic Adventure 2. For me, I would always recommend a 3D Sonic game because I love 3D. And if it's any 3D Sonic game, it's gotta be Sonic Adventure 2, right from the get-go. And if you like Sonic Adventure 2, you're good to go. Play Sonic Adventure 1 afterwards, and then basically you're free to pick whatever Sonic game afterwards. Fucking go nuts, dude. Have fun, thank you. First video game ever? Yes. I specifically remember Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast being the first game I've ever played ever. And so I just kind of went ham on that game since then. My first Sonic game was one on the Sega Mega Drive, but I do not remember which one it was. Yeah, it's like one of the 1, 2, or 3s. For sure, probably. Sonic Chronicles. No. In my case, I was an RTS guy since I discovered in Age of Empires 2. The rest of the games came later in my life. Yeah, that's understandable. A lot of people have like different stuff growing up, so it's just how you decide to broaden your horizons and play whatever else. I played Sonic Adventure first one, and then just like played whatever I could get my hands on. So like my taste in video game and my repertoire is massive. I literally play whatever the fuck. I do not care. Like I could play, you know, fucking Scrimblow Bimbo platformers. I play your like generic pixel 2D pixel remake RPG. I can play the laziest first person military shooter. I play like horror games from back to back with no sense of problem. I literally, as long as it's fun, I'm on that shit. I gotta ask, how much is Sonic related stuff you have in your room? It's fucking everywhere. It's everywhere. I have some plushies over there. I have a bunch of shirts over there. I have a bunch of Sonic decorations on my desk. A couple of figures here and there. It's you know. But enough yapping. Let's get to it. Oh god. Okay. There we go. I needed that. Ugh. What do we got? The Land of Levin. Everyone looks up Yasulani in disbelief. This sister be yapping. Yeah, don't shut the fuck up, dude. Doesn't make sense. That tower. Is it always there? Listening to it, Beck. No, definitely not. Out of the wall over there. That material is not something we use in Tural. It's closer to what we saw at the gate at the Golden City, or those mechanical soldiers. Such a massive structure couldn't possibly have been built in short a time. Then I'm inclined to assume we've been transported to another location, or perhaps... Well, speculation will avail us not. We need to learn more before we can draw conclusions. Let's take a look around then. Oh, I definitely can play anything too. The only thing I always say no to were football games, and being Argentinian made it hard to find people who's considered 95% of the console owners those damn games. I don't mind playing sports games. I hate playing modern sports games because they're just basically like predatory games at this point. But early sports games are fun. Early sports games were definitely fun. Defective turret. Hello. Oh god. Get away from me. Bam, bam, bam. Mario sports games? Early Mario sport, like, my complaint also, shit. Also falls in line with Mario sports games, because I feel like modern Mario sports games are just as fucking boring, honestly. The earlier ones were fantastic. Modern day Mario sports games are kind of fucking boring. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be fucking real with you. They kind of suck. Alright. That looks like a train station, doesn't it? That must be Yasulini Station, where the passengers is parked. Then perhaps we'll find someone to talk to there. Let's go and investigate. Let's head on over there, baby. Damn. Ooh. This is kind of funky. Ugh, get me over there. Let's see. We have a little bit of a city here. Fuck. Can't get over this. Let me a tune, please. What the fuck? What are you doing here? How'd you get here? How are you everywhere? Hi, back. Or were you just waiting for me here? Hold on. There we go. Yeah, let's go. I miss the GameCube and N64 experimental era. Everything was wacky back then. The games haven't been in a while since. I agree with you, especially for me. Not specifically the GameCube, but also like early, not like late PS2 and early PS3 were like housed some of the most phenomenal games. I tweeted this out on a whim like a couple days ago, but I truly miss the B tier like era games where they weren't games that were indie. There were games that had a decent budget enough to have like competent, like it'd be like a fully developed competent game, but also it was like wacky enough. Like the games were so experimental that like the genre would be like completely defined by its own game. I feel like those like uh tier B games are like lost to time because it's either indie, which like all power to indie devs, they make great fucking games, or AAA masterpieces, or like the AAA experience, and it like there is no in between that anymore. That like middle ground of like AAA, um, like experiences versus, and then like the other end, it's like the indie experience. That middle ground between there doesn't exist anymore because there's no like companies are not willing to put the budget to a game for it to be experimental. AAA games are suffering because of this. That like they only put all of their budget on the most formulaic and the most like, yeah, this will work type of game, and it's gotten extremely stale now because of that. Because that's the only thing they'll ever like invest in. So that in between of like, we're gonna give you money on an experimental game doesn't exist. It's either they're indie, so their budget is low, but they make amazing like experiences you've never had before, or again, it's like the standard like AAA experience where it's just like you know what you're getting into, and whether it's good or not depends solely on the development of it, which can vary from studio to studio depending on who's like publishing it. Anyways, enough yapping. Mika everywhere. Yeah, Mika's there. Hi back. I'm pretty sure this is Yasodani Station, but from the state of it, I'd swear it was abandoned years ago. I'm not sure what to make of this. We should look around a bit more. Okay. Let's see. Ah! Okay. Dilapidated building. The building is rotting husk. It has clearly been many years since anyone's lived here. What's over here? The tracks heavily rusted. It would seem they haven't been tended for a long while. Then over here, let's see. Cool. You found a train turntable. The thick layers of rust suggest it hasn't been used in years. Alright, where do we go now? Probably to, yeah, over there. Oh? Soldier? What the fuck? Finished poking around, have you? Let's gather everyone then. I want you all to have a look at this. What the fuck? There's a dude. No dude. It's one of the mechanical soldiers. Long since broken, apparently. But I'd say its presence confirms this is indeed Soralja's domain we're in. What about the rest of you? Did you learn anything? Everything's fucking old and broken. So all evidence suggests this is Yasodani Station. Aye. And I know that we're in Yasodani, but I don't understand why these buildings are so run down. They were completed barely a year ago. For new structures to deteriorate and enormous ones to appear in a flash. If I didn't know better, I'd say time flows differently here. What the fuck? Is such a thing even possible? We have encountered this phenomenon before, as it so happens. Though it may be difficult to believe, our world is but one of several. In some respects, they are similar to one another, in others, wholly different. We call them reflections. Simply put, the rift between dimensions causes time to flow at a different pace in each world. While hour pass in one, years may have come and gone in another. But if this is Yasolani, then we should still be in the source. The flow of time should be synchronized. I'm not sure I follow all this talk of reflection and dimensions, but if Erinville says this is Yasolani, then it must be. Your village is a little further along, right? Oh boy. Erinville! Huh? Huh? Yes, it's a short distance to the northwest. Let's head there next. Rather than talk theory, it's always better to confirm things firsthand. Oh. May I be of assistance? It's still functioning? Yeah. Hello, dude. Doesn't seem to be hostile, at least. Perhaps you can ask it some questions. Can you tell us where we are? Unable to confirm credentials. Please present citizen identification. Unable to confirm credentials. Psst, confirm. Psst, confirm. Psst. Seems it's broken after all. Too strange by half. Let's leave it be and get going. Suspicious. Are those lightning rods? Holy shit. Wow, this place looks insane. Would you accompany for a moment? There's something I wish to investigate. Alright? What's up, Graha? What's up, Graha? What do you need? Hi back. Wow. On here? Yes, I believe so. There. Hello, Graha. Look there. The lightning appears to be drawn to these pole-shaped structures. The design suggests there's some manner of lightning rod. Let's go and take a closer look. Oh, this place is wild, actually. This way. What the fuck is that? Who the fuck? Whee! Who the fuck is this? Oh, there you are. This material appears to be the same that is used in the mechanical soldiers and warships. In close inspection, it appears to be bears fine etchings, rather reminiscent of arcane runes. These, I suspect, they're not merely decorative. I would post it as it's used to harness lightning as a source of energy. Quite impressive technology. I'll share this observation with Yusola. For blessing, the dome doesn't appear to interfere with link pearls. Thanks for accompanying me. Let's head to the village and find the others. Okay. This way. Pricey. Let's see, what's over here? Oh, these are ruins. Oh, okay. Ooh, oh, Jesus. What in the world? What's going on, bestie? Oh no. This is his house.
home.
Oh, fuck.
It's in ruins. But why? What happened here? And where is everyone?
Oh, this
I
sucks.
had a look in a few of the other houses, but they had clearly been abandoned.
Damn it all. None of this makes sense.
Excuse me? Are you looking for someone?
Oh, it's you. Who the fuck is this? I saw you. Oh.
I apologize for giving you a fright. However, I did have reason to keep to the shadows.
Oh, her outfit's so pretty.
Roger has told me a great deal about you.
What do you know about Soroja? Huh?
Sorolcha?
Greetings, and welcome to the realm of Alexandria.
No. Oh.
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
What? What? Beck. What is happening?
Queen of Reason?
If you are the Queen of Reason, is there perhaps
Yes, if you mean to ask if there is a King of Resolve. Zorulja holds that title.
Oh,
and together
what
do
the
we
fuck?
reign.
What the fuck? Ah, dude, I swear to God. Dude, you need to choose your next words carefully, lady.
Then you are both behind the attack on Tulihiola.
And I doubt you're here to offer us a warm reception.
No, you have it all wrong. I am not come to fight.
Oh, choose your next words carefully, lady.
Zorulja rules alongside me, but that is a matter of expedience. In truth,
Oh,
we are at odds, he and I.
that's so.
It is at considerable risk to myself and my people that I come before you to beg your aid.
You want to do it like a coup? What is your game?
Our aid. I'll admit I cannot imagine King Zorolja is keen to share and share alike. But if what you say is true, you're still the queen.
Indeed. But I was once the sole ruler of Alexandria. Until one day, he appeared, bent on conquest. In my weakness, I feared his power. So I persuaded him to forego violence and strike a bargain. I would remain queen, and he would receive technology that would empower him to achieve even loftier ambitions, along with the knowledge to use it. A gamble, to be sure, but if it might spare my people...
If I may, the dome surrounding these lands was erected but recently. How is it he was able to not only invade, but instate a new system of leadership in a mere matter of days?
Explain. What is happening here?
I've never heard of your realm. And this place is, or at least was, Yasolani. The house I grew up in is still here. But 3 years ago, that tower and these strange contrivances weren't. Nor was our village in ruins. Where did you come from? And what happened to the people who lived here? You must know.
I realize how confusing this all must be. Truth be told, I don't fully understand it myself.
Fuck. Okay.
What I can say is that one day, people from URPLE suddenly appeared here in Alexandria.
You're in
Or
Alexandria.
perhaps it was we who found ourselves in Tuliolo. Until but recently, we were completely unaware of events taking place beyond the barrier surrounding our realm.
Hello?
Does this not remind you of the Crystal Tower? How after the 8th Umbral Calamity, we devised a means to transport the Spire across time and space from the source unto the first.
Suppose.
Granted, this is on a much larger scale, if that is indeed what has happened. Not only the people and structures, but also the surrounding environment. Regardless, the people of Lakeland perceived the arrival of the Crystal Tower much as the Queen describes her own experience. Sudden and inexplicable.
What the
Well
fuck?
then, you appear to have a better grasp of our circumstances than we do. Indeed, more than I dared hope. In which case, a closer examination of the effects of this phenomenon may afford us more insights. Allow me to take you to the outskirts. A number of the Shatona live there as well. Perhaps your acquaintances are among them.
Oh?
Hold on. If we accept, there's no guarantee we're not walking into a trap.
But if we're to defeat Zorolja, we need to understand how he grew so strong. Besides,
Reheat, my beloved.
Ah, you're right.
Queen Sphene, before we go, Your Majesty, I have to ask, did you really have nothing to do with the attack on Tuliolo?
Noble URPLE Mart, shall we dispense with the formalities?
What do you mean by that?
I'll not deny the soldiers and airships that attacked your people are products of Alexandria. But it was Zorolja, not we, who fashioned them into weapons of war and laid siege to Tuliolo.
So he alone is to blame.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense.
No, I
Oh.
may not have prosecuted this war, but I nevertheless bear responsibility for it.
Okay.
Perhaps. I know next to nothing about you, let alone what you've been through. So by all means, show us around. I think we'll learn a lot from meeting your people.
Okay. Okay. Oh,
Wonderful! If you would follow me.
let's see. I take it there will be trouble if Zorolja hears of this. Isn't it a little odd for the Queen to be walking out on her lonesome? Let's put the first one.
Is that concern or suspicion?
More concern.
If things should take a turn for the worse, might I call upon your aid?
I mean, yeah, as long as you don't fucking hurt me.
I jest, of course. But you do strike me as the most capable here.
Me? What, why me? What? What would you say that about me? Alright. We met the pretty lady. She's a little suspicious, but I don't know. I think we're on the right track. Let's see. Alright. I think it goes without saying, but we're not going to trust her just like that, right? Anyway, you look at it. A mysterious girl who appears out of nowhere, proclaiming herself a queen is suspicious. She seems nice. She does seem nice. A little too nice, but I trust her a little bit. Only a bit, though. Anyways, let's drink our creamy hot chocolate. There we go. Royal welcome. LSA is inclined to keep a close eye on the queen. Well, having established that we should be wary, we could use more information. Let's head to this place, the outskirts, and see what we can learn. Perhaps about Sphene as well. Since some people stayed behind, I will say Mika and Junshin would have definitely come to the dome with Ikuku. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, they'd be trying to get to the bottom of shit. Yeah, Ikuku would probably want to head straight into that dome and figure out what the hell's going on here. What the fuck? Bolt Hound. Jesus. Never keep bored. Alright, what's in here, lady? I trust you have similar farming facilities in Dural. They're completely different from ours. I've got no idea what all those machines do. We settled on this approach after some trial and error. The Turali have their own methods of farming, which they wanted to continue employing, but the environment makes it challenging. There's too much rain and not enough light. Thankfully, the use of electrope has allowed us to fortify the buildings here, as well as provide what nature cannot. What? Electrope. It's a material used for mirror devices and applications. A topic of another time, perhaps. You would follow me. We're nearly to the outskirts. Okay. Oh boy, okay, let's see. Alright. I'm gonna head to another place here. What the fuck? Man, oh man. A bridge. Alright. Ever keep ward. Alright, let's see. What do you got to say? Come on. Let me at him. Oh, there's music. Hello.
Here we are. Though you'll doubtless find much of what you see in Alexandria strange, the traditional agriculture practiced in this village at least should be familiar.
Okay. Oh. Cool.
Queen Sphene? What business brings her here, I wonder?
The queen has come!
Oh, the queen is here. Oh, cute. Oh, they all have that thing on their head.
You look well, Paquine. And Katonye, I see you've already taken to your new position.
Oh? She knows her people.
When she introduced herself as queen, I was expecting someone colder. Honestly, she reminds me of you, Lamachi.
Me?
You?
It's only natural for a ruler to love her people. And I should like to know them as best I can, even the most trifling details.
The more you come to know them, the more you grow to love them. Who they are and what they've built.
Oh.
That's it. Beautifully put.
Oh.
And it would appear that she is well loved in turn.
Hello, dude.
Your Majesty. You honor us with your presence.
What's up, dude?
And who are these fine people?
Fine people?
Tuliolo's vow of resolve URPLE and her companions. They come from beyond the barrier, but you needn't worry. They are good people and are to be treated as my honored guests.
The rumors of a link to the outside are true, then. URPLE is still so young.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Oh, where are my manners? I am Popone, a leader
Popone.
of sorts of the people living out here.
Okay. Popone.
Pepone? That has a Tonawatan ring to it.
Tonawatan?
Right you are. I take it you hail from this region as well? Teshpiani, perhaps?
Espiani?
Yes, I do. I don't suppose you know a woman by the name of Kavkiwa?
Akiwa.
Kavkiwa. I'm afraid I'm not sure if I've ever met someone with that name.
That's not good.
Oh. Mother isn't here. But it's a relief to know at least some of the people of Yasulani are alive and well.
Your mother, you say?
Yes. Oh?
Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance.
You know Kakwani?
You know my mother?
I do. Yes.
Oh no.
Then tell me, please, where is she?
Oh no.
I cannot say. Not here, but I promise I will in due time.
What do you mean by that, girl? She's the queen. She's gotta dress like a queen.
I have a question, Pepone. Do you recall what happened the day the dome first appeared?
The barrier? Well, I remember fixing a shelf that had collapsed after a terrible earthquake. Then the ground began to tremble. There was a brilliant flash of light, and then... Forgive me, my recollection of it all is rather poor.
God, that means it's like long ago.
You needn't push yourself, Pepone. After 30 years, no one could blame you for not remembering.
Yeah, she's the queen of Alexandria, so...
30 years?
30...
As in 30 years in the past?
Absurd though it may sound, there is no doubt in my mind the events that led to the joining of our lands occurred 30 years ago.
What do you mean? Beck, what do you
Which is
mean?
not to say I understand why our perceptions of the intervening time are so radically different. We only just became aware of the discrepancy when Zoraljar's military base was completed, and we were at last able to venture beyond the barrier.
What do you mean?
I believed you long dead.
Oh my
To have
god,
the
that's
chance
why
to
he was
kill you
saying that.
myself is an unforeseen blessing.
He thought it was 30 years in the future. That's all.
30 years. Little wonder Zoralja assumed our father had already
I was
passed away.
wondering why he was saying that.
It's not unlike how time passes differently in the First and the Source. The fluctuating space of the rift between them disrupting temporal equivalence. Perhaps the same holds true here, and time flowed faster within the dome.
Meaning, this is a piece of another reflection. You suppose time is still passing faster here? I'm actually curious about the second one.
I was able to make contact with Yestola not long ago via link pearl, so that shouldn't be cause for concern.
Okay, so time is flowing normally then.
And based on the Queen's account, this encampment may have come to serve as a physical bridge between the two planes, after which the dome was forced into the source's temporal flow.
What the fuck, dude?
If we're to be certain of anything, we need more information. Sphene, would it be all right if we had a look around and spoke with the townspeople?
By all means.
Time to see what we can see of Alexandria, then.
Okay.
And its people. I may yet find familiar faces among the survivors from Yasolani.
Even if I don't understand the half of it, I would learn more of this place before we confront Zorolja.
Perhaps you'd care to see how we make our living. Though we have always prided ourselves on the use of traditional Tonawatan farming methods, the use of electro-fueled technologies has led to countless agricultural innovations.
I would join you as well.
Ma'am, please, you needn't trouble yourself.
It's no trouble at all. And I promise not to cause any manner of distraction.
Reassuring words, or they would be had I not heard them countless times before. Very well, but do be careful.
Of course. I shall proceed with the utmost care. Now then, if you two would follow me, we can begin the tour.
Okay.
I can't say that I trust her yet, but I trust that her affection for these people is genuine. And that's enough for me.
Yeah. Man, what the hell's going on? I'm still trying to wrap my head about, like, what this place is in terms of, like, what it means, you know? Because it's like... Smiling so deeply. What is wrong with you? I'm still trying to get a grasp of the whole situation. You know? Because, like, on one hand, it's like... this place is, like, some sort of, like... It's not a, like, a pocket dimension or anything like that, because... Clearly, time is now flowing... I guess now, again, flowing normally in here. But also, like... Something happened, so I'm confused. Oh my god, okay. Electro has done much to improve the efficiency of their farming, but hasn't replaced everything. The people wanted to preserve their old way of life, and we did not want to force ours upon them. He went to such lengths so that our cultures could coexist, even going so far as to learn our tongue. I'm sure everyone appreciated that. Communication was thankfully not an issue. The Turali tongue is surprisingly similar to Alexandrian. Of course, there are words and phrases for which there is no equivalent, but those can be taught with minimal effort. Through mutual respect, understanding, and patience, we Alexandrians and Turali have learned a great deal from one another. And I'm sure there is much you wish to learn as well, so please, if you have questions, do not hesitate to ask. A day in the life. Sphene is eager to show you around. Rather than bore you with the lengthy explanations, let us head back to the farm we passed earlier. URPLE's Halo, it is called. We can speak with one of the farmers when we arrive. Okay, I guess we're off to URPLE's Halo. Whoa. Whoa. That's wild. Hey, Beck. Ooh. Bunch of traders here. Yeah, no. None of that. Thank you. Repair my stuff, please. Need to have my shit ready and repaired. There we go. And Junkmonger. Okay, so we have to go over there. Why are you sitting? Why are you just sitting there, smiling and smiling so neatly? Okay. We are going. Let's say. Yes, this is the right way. Okay. And hello. Allow me to introduce you to Mahuasu, one of the most experienced farmhands in all of Alexandria. She's well versed in myriad of farming techniques. Indeed, the wealth of knowledge she has shared with other farmers is what allowed us this place to flourish. Queen's Fiend, to what do I owe this sudden shower of praise? My apologies for the interruption. I come with guests from beyond the barrier. They wish to learn more of Alexandria, and so I invited them to see how our crops are grown. I do hope that's alright. So the rumors of visitors from the outside were true. What manner of host would have been to deny them a look around? And I gather your majesty also intended to check on things here. You know me too well, Mahusa. Mahusa. I thought to seize this opportunity to see how the farmers fare, and perhaps pepper them with a few questions, though I do still enjoy observing and taking part in the work too. It would appear we have permission, so please, walk the grounds to your heart's content. You go on ahead. I'll keep Fiend company. Don't misunderstand. I'm not the suspicious type, but given our positions, it would make sense for us to go around together, wouldn't you say? A fair point, but be sure not to let me out of your sight. I shall remain under Wuklamat's watchful eye. Pray come find us after you've seen your fill and spoken with the other farmhands. Okay. And then, okay, so Among Us. This isn't Among Us. This is Fall Guys. The farmers are over here. Bye-bye. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my god, okay. Light levels appear to be as fine as the power source. You wish to know about my job? I tend to the fields mostly, watering the crops, keeping the soil fertile, and so on. It admittedly took some time until I fully understood how to best carry out my duties. I also manage these lamps we use in the fields. We do our best to keep everything up to code, but if they ever start to malfunction, it's up to me to fix them. Land and sky, what they are ensuring a rich harvest makes constant work. Honestly, I enjoy how involved the process is. Both my parents being Alexandrian, I didn't grow up knowing much of anything about farming. Every day is an opportunity to learn and grow. That's great, my guy. Fantastic, dude. Ow! Alright, what do you have to say? Oh, an unfamiliar face. I gather this is your first time on site, then. Yes, I come from... Well, this here's the storehouse, or rather the entrance. The real storehouse is underground, much more spacious and equipped with a temperature regulation system to keep the harvest from spoiling. Since the entrance is so small, it's much easier to prevent wild beasts from wandering inside, which also makes it a viable facility for breeding and raising livestock. We've even got a few beds down there for emergencies. My parents often complain about how Alexandrian technology and electro complicate our lives, but it's just a matter of learning how things work. Take my job, for instance. I'm presently overseeing the storage harvest of crops. They'll be taken up to the tower for processing, and from there, they find their way to every dining table in Alexandria. The work is hard, I'll not deny, but I take great satisfaction in what we do. Okay. Hi, Maya. How are you, Maya? How's it been? How are you? Bleh. Alright. Ipuewi. They're saying that you and yours are visitors from beyond the barrier? Is that true? Absolutely. So it is, which means we're connected to the outside world again. Not that I have desire to leave, mind you. I'm quite content with life here in Alexandria. But setting that aside, you're here to observe our work, right? As you can see, I'm in charge of the livestock. Here at UP's Halo, we produce not only fruits and vegetables, but also meat, poultry, and eggs. Tending the animals is an absolute joy, but I have to be careful not to grow attached. It's always a little sad when they're shipped off, but a job is a job. Well, I need to get back to it, but it was nice talking to you. Please give my regards to the Queen. Let's see. I have to go back to stream. Okay. Oh god, I can't jump. Just got home from school. How's Dawntrail? Dawntrail is really, really fun. I am really excited to see, like, what this place has to offer. Because I really like this area. This, like, zone of the game is pretty cool so far. So I've been having some fun with this part of the story. So it's been good. But I'm glad you're finally home from school. I hope you get to rest up for the rest of the day. I see. Oh god. Don't be so hard on yourself. If anyone would have been present to deal with such a thing. Oh, welcome back. My apologies for failing to notice your return. Okay. I gather you've had your fill of speaking with farmers. Then let's return to Masua. Okay. Well, what are your impressions of the farm? Everything was surprisingly normal. I was amazed that everyone loves their work. Electro is quite impressive. It was surprisingly normal. Oh, that's comforting to hear. Your words serve to affirm that my people do not work with the undue strain. And what did you think of our little tour, La Matia? What did you call me? Was that inappropriate? My apologies. I heard the others call you by that name, and I thought... No, it's fine. As you said before, we've no need for titles and formalities. Oh, I kinda love them. As for my thoughts, I was very impressed. That machines could be used to overcome such harsh environments is amazing. I have never seen anything like it. The feeling is understandable. Indeed, many still find the machinery behind me baffling. The system that controls the distribution of water for the fields and livestock. Been acting up lately, though. Acting up, you say? You needn't worry, my queen. It happens fairly often. Put simply, it's taking in water that had strong lightning charge. We think some creatures have become charged up with the energy, and they're releasing it to the river we use as a source. The system would return to normal if the creatures were dealt with, but I'm reluctant to beg of the army. I can't read. I love Sphene. Yeah, she's super cute so far. And I really, really love her outfit too. We could take care of it if you like. Oh, what? That is most gracious of you to offer, but it is much too dangerous. Oh, it's no trouble for the vow of Brisol of Tuliolal. Regardless of how a relationship between our nations may develop, if there are people in need, I want to help. Simple as that. And Ikuku is even stronger than I am. It shouldn't take us long at all. Then very well. I gratefully accept. But please take care all. Don't you worry. This ought to go even faster if you and I search for lightning charge fiends on our own. Good hunting. I can do this no problem. I can slay these beasts all day. But you know me. I've slain a god or two. Let's see. Oh god, a whale. Bam. Okay. Right there. I'm close to the level cap. I just noticed. Urgh. Hopefully I get to 100 this stream. Hi. Bam. Oh, my ping is kind of wonky. Okay, there we go. Yeah! I'm almost there. Soon. I believe it was an upgrade to something. It's a trait that I get. Oh, fuck. I get, Enhanced Tenchi Gene, which grants, I don't know what... This is grants, so... Grants Tenji already upon executed Tenchi Gene. I think... Is that it? Yeah, this. So, essentially, it enhances Tenchi Jin, which is this here. And it grants Tenjin already upon executing Tenchi Jin. Duration 30 seconds. Tenchi Jin changes to Tenjin already under the effects of Tenjin already. And then, basically what that does is that it deals unexpected damage to target and all enemies nearby with the potency of 1100 for the first enemy and 50% less for all remaining enemies. It can only be executed while under the effects of Tenjin already. And this action cannot be assigned to a hotbar, Tenchi Jin. Yeah, so it basically upgrades your Tenchi Jin to do 10 Jindo, which basically, yeah, big AoE damage, which I'm pretty sure I've seen in the showcase, but I don't remember what it looks like, so it's gonna be like fun to see what it looks like once I actually get it. Yummers! Oh, whoops, I don't want to do that. Here. There we go. Easy. And we go back here. So we should probably... We're probably going to reach level 100 in this stream. I want to make sure I just get, like... I don't really have a time limit for today's stream. I do at least want to get to, like... I get at least, like, a decent amount of questing today. Like, a good amount. So, well, I'm probably going to stream for a couple of hours, maybe. Depending on how, like, fast I progress. Ah, you're both alright, thank goodness. You really needn't have worried so much. We barely broke a sweat dealing with those fiends. They're all gone now. Of course I was worried. You're my dear guests. But thank you. We truly appreciate it. Indeed. With this, we won't have to ask Little Just Machine for help. He's been making a concentrated effort to bolster his forces, sparing but a fraction of the people's protection. He thinks nothing of our safety, unlike Queen's Fiend. Okay, now she's too nice. Magna, come on. She's been nice. She's been sweet. Lower your gun for a second. Come on, put the gun down. That's enough, Mahusa. If you have grievances, I will hear them later. But to speak of the king now... No, she's right. He's never been one to look after his people. Anyway, thanks for letting us tour the farm. The Volkir are delightful, and it was a pleasure to meet them. You couldn't have favored us with more uplifting words. My people are my pride and joy. And you never failed to let us know, nor how much you care. Of course, you're my precious family, all of you. She's gonna pull a Disney twist villain shit, I'm sure. Magna! You seem a good swords fiend. That I'll admit. But you'll forgive me if I'm not ready to lower my guard for the enemy queen just yet. For you to be called that, I dread to imagine what villainy your majesty has committed. Genocide. You know what he's committed? Genocide. Like, what atrocity? Like, oh man, I wonder what he's... Genocide. Come now, this is no laughing matter. A ruler is responsible for the welfare of countless lives, and one wrong decision can lead to untold suffering. Failure is unconscionable. She's just a girl. It's okay. Man, what you mean by that? Now, I believe we're done with the farm. Let's move on, shall we? A tart, turali tart. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Let me eat that. She could commit a little genocide as a treat. If Sphene would commit genocide, it would be okay. On the cloud. Perhaps we should head back to the outskirts. I dare say your friends will also have returned by now. My thanks again for dealing with the fiends. Come visit us anytime. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? We're going all the way over there. All the way there. Alright. Let's see. Hello. Do you hear that? Do I? Do I hear that? Happening.
What's happening over there?
There's something going on.
It's nearly time.
What do you mean by that? Curious.
I'm glad you could make it.
Are you with us?
Queen Sphene has come to see you.
Oh?
We're here, Namika. Everything is going to be all right.
Oh, you've gotta be fucking
What's
shitting
the
me.
matter, dear?
Oh, you are fucking me. Oh, you're...
It can't be.
Oh, you want me to die.
That's the bangle I gave to Namika.
You know her?
You want me to die, huh?
Of course I know her. She was like a mother to me.
I see. She was always willing to lend a kindly ear to others, but rarely did she ever speak of herself.
Is it really you?
She must have arrived shortly before the barrier manifested. For us, it was perhaps days, but for her...
Namika, it's me! Wuklamat!
Oh, dude, this fucking sucks.
I'm afraid her time with us is nearly at an end.
Has she no more soul cells?
She always used hers sparingly, but at her age,
it wouldn't make a difference.
What the? Yeah, me too, Magna. What the fuck?
Ma'am, the ushers have arrived.
Thank you, Namika, for your many years of friendship. Take comfort in the knowledge that this is not the end. Be not afraid. Your memory will live on, in us.
Living on in memory. The giants share a similar belief.
You want me to die, huh? I have like 0.01 constants for any of this, and I'm still shocked.
Wait, where are you taking her?
Fuck. Hold on, I'll explain it a bit,
Worry
Magna,
not.
don't you worry.
She is being escorted to a medical facility in the tower. There we will ease her burden. I had hoped to make arrangements for her sooner, but she wished to remain here for as long as possible. I could not bring myself to refuse her.
Oh. Oh my.
Is there any way I might stay with her for a little while longer? We may not share the same blood, but she was my mother. Please.
Oh god, dude.
Let us give them some time alone.
Oh my god. Fuck off. You want me to die?
She didn't speak, but I'm grateful that I could be with her at the end. Thank you.
It's not the end.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that we have much to discuss. Where shall we begin?
With what we can be reasonably certain of, perhaps.
Music. Oh! No need for gravity. I know you!
And the testimony of Alexandria's inhabitants. It's
Hey.
safe to say that two distinct lands
Don't.
have indeed become one.
Follow notice. Don't even fucking worry about it, dude. You're good.
There is no denying the divergence in the passage of time. Taken together, these phenomena strongly suggest that some manner of cross-rift displacement has occurred.
Don't worry, I did the same fucking thing. I also
Specifically,
thought.
the displacement of Alexandria from another reflection to the source.
It does seem the most likely explanation.
Dude, that happens to me so many fucking times. It is insane. Oh god! Thank you for the 5 subs, what the fuck?
It far exceeds what could conceivably be achieved with a void
You're the
gate,
fucking
or even with
goat.
the Crystal Tower. In essence,
Hold
we're
on, give me
dealing
one
with a
quick second.
localized instance of dimensional compression. The Asians would no doubt liken it to a rejoining.
Thank you for giving us sub to
Which
Indexer,
invites the question,
Lucha A's,
how
Grarico,
is such a
Grekido,
feat
and
accomplished?
Himborian. Your skeleton? Damn,
I
what the
wish
fuck?
that I
They're
had
taking
an
over the
answer
place.
For you, but this talk of reflections and dimensions is well beyond my understanding.
Way too many fucking skeletons around.
I can only tell you that we lived peacefully under the barrier's protection for many, many years. Until the day that peace was suddenly broken.
If I may clarify, the barrier predates Alexandria's displacement.
By several hundred years, yes. To when the continent we call home was ravaged by a devastating cataclysm.
Oh.
The barrier was erected to isolate us from the surrounding land's innocuous influence.
Okay, so there was a cataclysm that happened.
I see. And it was only later that it was whisked away, along with its contents, by means unknown.
So, man, I still need to figure out what the fuck this place is.
Sphene's as lost as the rest of us, right? The Alexandrians didn't mean to end up in Tural.
Right. Hi, Dexter.
But of course, our next stop ought to be Everkeep. That tower over yonder.
Oh, we're gonna head straight to the tower
Once
now?
you have been registered as my guests, you will have access to Solution 9 and its
Solution 9?
residential district, where you will doubtless gain invaluable insight into Alexandria's state of affairs. Unfortunately, I cannot take you directly to where Zoraljar resides.
That's A-okay, we don't need to go there.
That you'd let us in it all goes a long way toward proving you're not content to let Zoralja do as he pleases.
Solution 9. Oh.
But we're not talking
There's the
about
support
a
of homies,
simple
women, and
difference of
non-binaries and
opinion
homies.
here.
Yes, especially women. Especially women. I have been
come to
lurking, but
avenge
stepped
my
out of the
father.
shadows when I got a gift.
And
That
to
is
do so,
A-okay. I appreciate the lurk,
intend to
though.
take Zoralja's life. Are you willing to stand by and allow Alexandria's king to be slain?
Yeah, women! 10% people!
Fair question. Permit me to answer it thus. My people come first. Their welfare is paramount. I will do everything in my power to keep them from harm.
Oh. Oh, Sphene.
It is a ruler's duty. Now, I am off to register you at Everkeep. It may take some time, but you shall find the entrance open to you in due course. Oh, and ere I forget, your mother, Kafkiwa, you might try the Thunder Yards to the east.
Oh? Mothers?
The Thunder Yards? Is that where she is?
I am afraid I can say no more than that. Make for the Thunder Yards, and all will be made clear.
Girl, what you mean by that? Well. Hello? What's it doing?
It's not as if we have other pressing business. Not until we can get into this Everkeep anyway.
Like, why are you smiling?
Thank you for earlier. And for being a friend to Namika these past 30 years. It means a lot to me.
What is happening?
Namika? I'm sorry, but I don't know who you mean.
Huh? What? Huh? What? I'm sorry?
What? We were just with her. If this is some sort of a joke, it isn't funny.
What?
I don't mean to give offense, but I honestly have no idea who you are talking about.
What the
Sorry.
How can
What
you not
the
know who
scallop?
she is?
What?
You're in charge here. She was under your care.
What?
In all likelihood, my memories of her have been stored in the cloud.
Excuse me?
Any person seemingly forgotten without reason is probably there, in the cloud.
What?
Oh, I really must be getting back to work. if you'll excuse me.
Cloud FF7? Me when you gassed my flappers. So fucking true. What the fuck? That was... This cutscene just keeps going and going and it keeps fucking, like, getting me in shock. What the fuck? Okay, let me do some stuff. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna give a quick shout out because they gave me a shout out earlier, so I'm gonna return the favor. Be a little cool with it, you know. Did I get that right? Yeah, I got that right. Yeah. Is my shout out thing working properly, or is it being fucking weird? It's being fucking weird. Yeah. Yeah. No Need for Gravity is pretty cool dude. I stopped by their stream a bit ago today. I had to lurk because they were playing Mouthwashing, but a very cool friend of Rainy, and any friend of Rainy's a friend of mine. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of stuff that's just fucking like I'm just not knowing what the hell's happening over here. Okay. I'm gonna try to give like context to Vagna for what happened earlier. So essentially, we're in this map that looks like this. Apparently the passage of time is wonky here. I still don't fully understand what Heritage Found is supposed to be. Like, if it's a mixture of like two places in like a pocket dimension that got sent. So I don't understand what Heritage Found really is. Like, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. If it gets explained, I'm probably gonna need Beck to kind of like give me the details of what the fuck is this place. Time wobbly, 30 years, kinda. So like, I get more context of Diaz based on what they've been saying in the cutscene so far. Okay, yeah, that would be great because I am kind of like a little lost. But from what I've gathered, essentially, this place is I forgot the name of it already. Usali or something like that. And this was Aaronville's home. This whole place. And then we went inside a dome. Like, it got like enshrouded in this like dome thing. And when we went inside, everything looks like dilapidated and old. And it's like, what the fuck's going on? Yasulani, yes. Everything looks really old and dilapidated. Like, what the hell's going on over here? And we've gathered that for some reason, this place has had its own time bubble. And anyone here at a certain point was basically moving faster in time. So anyone inside this dome has moved 30 years into the future, essentially. So like 30 years has passed inside of this dome and anyone inside of it. And so the grandma that we saw earlier was someone who didn't live in this dome, but someone who like was outside of the dome, and that person was basically like a mother to, or like a grandmother to Wook Lamar over there. And so what ended up happening is that she afterwards had to take a train here to Yasulani, and then a bit after she took the train, the dome appeared. So she's been inside this dome the entire time. So 30 years have passed her being inside this dome. That's why Luke Lamont knows who she is, because she knew her before the dome, like before she got into the dome, and then once she got into the dome, time to move faster for her. So once Wook Lamont got in here, she's like, she was already old, and then she's here 30 years into the future, technically, or like 30 years have passed, and basically she's like dying at that point. When she was old, but she was still pretty healthy, she didn't look like she was dying, and so Wook Lamont just basically sees her like that, like basically 30 years have passed and you're like basically about to die. And so that's why everyone's kind of in shock, and Wook Lamont was in despair, because one day she's like, she knows she was perfectly fine, and the next day she's like dying, basically. And here we are, and I'm still kind of like figure out what this place is entirely, because it's just, I there's a lot going on here, and I still don't understand things. Beck will probably explain it to me soon. Um, but I have no idea. Oh man, what a fucking, what a fucking, what a fucking experience. Namika was like a mother to Wuklamat, yeah. Okay, so let's see. What's going on? How could Pepperoni suddenly forget about Namika? It's as if he never knew her. Could the same thing have happened to others as well, I wonder? There's only one way to find out. Let's make inquiries about Namika in the area. We could reconvene afterwards to the Aetherite. I have a sneaking suspicion of what is happening. I have a sneaking suspicion of what the fuck is happening here. What? Fuck, dude. I'm gonna check these, like, areas over here real quick. See if there's any, like, side quests I should be doing. Just in case. Let me see. Nope. Fuck, wrong button. Another one over here. Oh god. Context is so important to this expansion because how the fuck do we go from tropical Latino Mesoamerican island adventures to cyberpunk existentialism? Do not answer. I will get there one day. You will. You'll get there one day, and you're gonna probably get there faster than you think you will because you've been making excellent progress. Excellent progress. Play more MSQ to find out. We truly went from, wow, this is a summer vacation to, oh no, this is no longer a summer vacation anymore. What about you? Do you give me anything? You give me pie, which I'm not interested in. Whee! Alright, let's talk to over here. Rox's voice. Looks like my summer vacation is over. Really? That's probably how Ikoku felt after the canon event that happened here. But in a much, like, darker tone for her. Ignoring side quests. I need to beat the main story so badly, Car. You wouldn't understand. I don't want to name Namika. I'm afraid I don't know that person. I'm sorry I couldn't be of help. You don't understand, Car. You wouldn't get it. Skill issue plus do both plus Choco Meteor. Skill issue? Not even a skill issue. I do recall hearing from someone until recently, and you say that it was a woman named Namika? Well, I can't say certain if it was her. I wouldn't worry. I'm sure she's just being taken up to the cloud. What the fuck? What did dog, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, dog? What do you mean by that, dog? Okay, let's see. What's that? Do I know an Namika? Never met anyone by the name, and I've worked at the outskirts for a good while now. If she'd spent time here, I would remember. Oof. Yeah, what did you mean by this? You know. You know what I mean. You get it. You get it. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean, right? I do know. Alright. What's going on? So basically everyone forgot Namika was alive, so I'm assuming that when she died, everyone forgot about her and was taken to the in quotes cloud. So it was the same for everyone. Not a single person remembers Namika. It's as if the memory of her has been purged from their minds. While such a thing might be done with magic, to alter the memories of so many at once would be a tremendous undertaking. Would have felt a surge of ether corresponding to the act, too. And I sensed none of that in the moment. Neither did I. But I did notice something else. Right after Pepperpoint seemingly forgot, a light in the device on his head began to blink. Could there be a connection? Someone also said something about soul cells. But if we ask about this, if we continue making such inquiries, I expect we would only cause confusion. Indeed. We can't readily solve the mystery about Namika. Perhaps we could search for Wika instead. Being said to try the Thunder Yards. It should be in this direction. Head on over there. Oh, I see you. Oh! Creature! Impossible! What the fuck? Little freaking baby thing. Another kind of mechanical soldier. It looks dangerous. We'd better destroy it. Ooh-ah! Should we give chase? I think it's understood our words. It might be worth asking it some questions. Erenville, are you alright? You look like you've seen a ghost. It's nothing, I'm fine. Well, it went off in the direction we've already headed anyways. Let's try to track it down. Little fucking thing. Alright. Hey, back. Keep pressing the wrong fucking key. Okay. Man. And this way? I have to cross the bridge. Alright, where are you? Where are we going? Oh. Let's see. Not here. This would be a river, probably. File. There's Erenville. Hi. This reminds me of Cowboys vs. Aliens. I will not elaborate. That's great, car. Thanks for the input. Oh my god. Let's see. What do we got going on here? There you are. That's exactly what I thought playing through this. See you. Oh, there it goes. You found it? Oh, my voice. The northeast. Must be bound for the mines. Come on then. Ah, Jesus. Okay. It could well be a trap, so let's not rush in too quickly. Bam. Okay, let's see. Let's speak with Erenville. Over there. East Yasulani. But the Thunder Spirit. Fucking bird thing. No, get away from me. Don't touch me, you freak. Come on, get away from me. There you go. Thank you. I heard faint voices coming from inside, so it's not alone. But we're still going in, of course. This may be a trap. Be ready for a fight, everyone. Ugh. Ooh, wow. Mines. Aether current spotted. Hold on, let me grab that. Let me get some of that Aether Current. Okay. Oh god. I can hear them. Several people up ahead. Can't make out their conversation with the echoing. Let's keep going. Stay on your guard. Slurping that shit up. Not here. Oh? Oh?
What is this?
Aaronville!
A trap?
Oh! Oh!
It really is you!
Huh? Only one person. Huh?
Who?
I just had to get a look at you in the light. And I can still hardly believe my eyes. But it is you, my darling Elderspiel!
Oh my god.
My darling, what now?
My darling, what now? Oh.
Oh, it's so good to see you, my fussy little bun bun. But what are you doing here? What brings you all this way?
Oh my god. Fuzzy little bun bun? This expansion has the best women. I swear. You're so fucking right, Maya. You're so fucking right.
Why the long face? Aren't you happy to see me after all this time?
He's so confused. He's so
I don't know
confused.
that laugh anywhere. Mother?
I fucking knew it.
Wait. Since when was your mother a weird floating thing?
I guess so.
And what have we here? Say, aren't you Galoo Jaja's kitten? I knew I recognized that adorable fuzzy face. Elderspiel was always so excited whenever you invited him over to play. You remember me, I hope?
Kinda.
I can't say that I do, but you know my father?
Appearances notwithstanding, it would seem this is my mother, Kafkiwa.
Fucking thing.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry?
Oh, but this won't do. Come in!
Oh, Willamot's great.
Elderspiel are always welcome.
All I ask is a little forewarning, but no.
Hey, hold on. That long pink-haired lady was kind of.
Just when I thought I was starting to get a handle on this place, how are things still getting stranger?
Okay. Ooh, I love the music here. Pikmin music. Oh yeah, the earlier music, the boom, 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 boom. Oh, dude, hold on. The soundtrack in this area, though. Hold on, put that fucking lo-fi beats to get confused to help. No, hold on, yeah. Press your ear against the fucking speaker. Listen to this shit, dude. Hold on. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, okay, hold on! Ooh, let them fucking cook! As far as I can tell, this is indeed my mother. I can think of few people in the world quite so spirited. But as to what happened, we'll need to ask her. Emerald is conflicted by this long, faded reunion, gone and forgotten. Let's hear what she has to say. Soken is cooking as always, dude. It's so wonderful to meet you all. And the students of Baldessian. It's been a while since I heard that name. Did I ask the reason of your appearance? Oh, this? It's just a body that I can control remotely. I use this for our operations. We're members of a resistance organization. Oblivion, we call ourselves. And our goal is to thwart Zorulja's ambitions for conquest. As the leader, it's prudent that I remain where I can't be easily found. I see. Whimsical appearance notwithstanding, yours is a serious cause. Right you are. Though, truth be told, Oblivion was founded for an altogether different purpose. And that is? As I expected, you've already noticed everything you see within this dome, the buildings, the people, the very earth beneath our feet, is a fusion of two worlds. Stopping such a fusion was Oblivion's original mission. Then does that mean you know or who or what is responsible for it? I'm afraid not. This was a long time ago, and our mission statement has become more of a legend that's passed down to members. By the time we joined, our sole objective was stopping Zorulja. Oh. But we failed to do that. Now he's taking his army outside the dome. None of you wear those strange devices on your head. So, does that have something to do with your work? You mean this? It's a regulator, the pinnacle of electro technology, and that we don't wear it is indeed related to our operations. What exactly does it do? Allow me to explain. Regulators have two primary functions. First, the name suggests, it's a regulation of the wearer's reserve of souls. If they die, the regulator expends a soul to bring them back to life. Reserve? I mean, people walk around carrying spare souls. They do. Souls are packed in cells that can be used to replenish the life force that is lost due to sudden death, such as in accidents. They do nothing for those who die of an. Distribution of soul cells is based on one work evaluation to encourage exemplary performance. Souls as a common resource, payment for services rendered. Like, why are you smiling? The voice and practice of consuming others for their eat. Similarly, I expected that act comes with risk. Oh, hold on. Oh, oh, oh! Jesus Christ. Doesn't it dilute your sense of self? The consciousness of others corrupt your own? Zero. Doesn't it dilute your sense of self? That is prevented through memory management, a process in which regulators also play a role. Memory management? And the reason everyone has forgotten Namika's existence. You're so fucking right, Beck. The regulators are constantly recording the memories of their wearer. So, if they should suddenly die, their memories can be refreshed as part of the restoration process. This is how they preserve one identity and sense of self. However, the regulators are also triggered when someone dies. In being, the regulators forcibly extract memories relating to the deceased from a wearing one. Why would they do such a thing? It's a kindness bestowed upon the people by Everkeep's core system, so that no one has to suffer the pain of loss. That's fucked up, dude. That is fucked. So this is what is meant by their memories being in the cloud. Indeed, all memories of the deceased are wiped from the minds of the people and archived in the system. A frightening function of the regulators, an integral step in soul cell production. See, when a person dies of natural causes, their soul is temporarily housed with a regulator. It's then delivered. Oh my god. It's then delivered to a facility where memories are separated from the soul. The result, fresh soul cell, free of impurities, ready for distribution and consumption. This doesn't seem ethical. Yeah. Meanwhile, the memories are stored in the core system to be remembered forever. This is why people are happy here. On its surface, it's similar to the Yokui philosophy, but I see nothing noble or comforting. Well, it doesn't seem so terrible to me personally. It all comes down to what you're using. Like the barrier encasing Alexandria, this system was created to overcome the calamity that transformed the world hundreds of years ago. Amidst the mounting death toll, scientists used the electrope to devise a means to save what lives they could so that I understand the people of Alexandria did what they believed was best to save their people, I just find it hard to believe that Turali would also have set this way of living. It came as a shock to us as well. In fact, a great many were opposed to it. Which is why the use of regulators was never compulsory. People have always been free to go without them if they so wish. Queen didn't strike me as the sort of ruler to impose her will on others. Ah, so you've already met. She's the one who suggested we come to Thunderyards in the first place. She also said she wants to help us stop Sarulja. Awfully kind of her to point you in my direction. Speak so candidly as well. Whatever her motives, she has given the people a choice. Live with the risk of true death, or the security of the regulators. Everything that lives must someday die. That is the natural order of things. Quite right. But however you feel about them, it would be easier to understand what the regulators are capable of if you saw it for yourself. I know just the person to show you. And as luck would have it, they should be starting work right about now. Where are we going to see exactly? With me and you'll find out. Oh, God, my voice. Guess we're going. Oh, man. I guess there is a sense of, like... There is a choice. Like... the regulators are fucked up, but also it's not being forced on you. Like, you are picking a regulator knowing that your soul will basically get used as, like, a means of a currency. And that all of your memories will be, like, stored somewhere. Whatever that means, whatever that, like, means not only for, like, preservation, like, what that does, versus also what it does to the soul of a person. So, like, I don't know, it's so more, it's kind of, it's, I want to say it's a little morally gray, because it's like, it's kind of fucked, but also you have the option. You can die normally if you want, and have your memories, like, continue on people's minds normally if you choose to avoid it using the regulators, because I'm assuming that's the case where it's like if you don't wear the regulator, your memories are kept within people's minds. But then, like, on the other hand, I still don't know what it means when it's like preserved in a cloud, because what does that mean for the person dying, you know? It's like, maybe that is something important, like something that you can consider, like, whatever that means. There's a lot that goes into it, because also maybe someone could be like, they could give up their memories for the sake of giving their life to someone, you know? So there is that, but also maybe people just rather keep their lives to themselves, where it's just like, you know, I want to continue living on, not in the cloud, but in the memory. And you know, some people might consider, I guess, like in this society, someone might consider that selfish because you didn't give someone the opportunity to have an extra life if given the chance. There's a lot to it. It's kind of fucking weird. Because it's not a forceful thing. It's something that you're presented with a choice. So yeah, there is a lot of nuance to it, and it's kind of interesting. I feel like I need to see more of, like, how people in this world would react to have that choice given, because from what we've seen, anyone not living in the mines over here basically has a regulator. So, like, are you just casted aside for not having one? Because everyone there did have one from what we saw. So is it like a societal thing of, like, how you're perceived? Like, are you basically thought as lesser for not having one? Like, you're kind of casted aside and exiled for, like, not coming into norms with like the regulator. It's like, you know, you're not one of us, you're like basically being selfish kind of deal or whatever, or like, you know, you're someone that can't revive in a sense. So there's a bit of like classism when it comes to that. I don't know, it's weird. Everyone here? Good. It's the responsibility of the Thunderyard's hunter to fell any fiends found in the wandering area. For an immediate acquaintance of mine, Strika, one of these hunters. Okay. Let's see, we have to go here. Over there. Ugh. Bam, bam, bam. Can I? No. How do I get over there? To go around? Oh, over here. Oh my god. Effective sentry, don't talk to me. No! No! Ooh! Hi, Strika. Hello. Chichiwa, what are you doing here with so many friends? Apologies for the interruption, but I was hoping they might observe you at work. Hunting, you mean? That's fine, I guess. Hold on. I assume they were wearing special regulators like Queen's Fiend's crown, but they aren't wearing anything at all. It's much too dangerous to be here without one. What if you're struck by lightning or attacked by beasts? I can assure you they're all quite capable of looking after themselves. If anything should go amiss, I will take full responsibility. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Danger aside, there isn't really much to see. Kahikwa, you said you're a hunter, but wouldn't it be easier for those mechanical soldiers to guard this place? It would, if not for the fact that they're weak to lightning. The Thunderyard being what it is, they've been ordered to steer clear. Some good they are, eh? But these facilities are vital to keep upkeeping of Electranet's infrastructure. So it falls to hunters like me to deal with any fiends. Given the danger, we're well compensated for our work. It's a perfect profession for anyone looking to build up savings. These special selections of souls for hunters isn't terrible either. I brought this lot here to see this danger you speak of. If it's not too much trouble to ask. Of course, in which case it'd be a shame to waste my efforts on just any old beast. You all can handle yourselves in a fight, right? If you cause a ruckus slaying what critters you see nearby, there's a chance you'll draw out something worthy of a demonstration. Okay, so I have to kill a bunch of things. Got it. I'm not sure I understand, but I suppose we should each slay what we can. Okay. Alright, let's see. Over there. I'm gonna head over there. Boom, boom. What beast shall I slay now? Let me kill the beast. Alright, here we go. Bam, 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 bam. There you are, charged bolt hound. You freak. And there we go. Another freak of nature. There we go. Ow, gnaw. There we go. Easy. Now we have to go to another location. Take me there. There it is. There it is. Oh. What do we have here? What beast must I slay now? Oh. What do we got? Oh. Hello. Walking Fame. You good? This one will do nicely. A monk. Okay. She's gonna die on me, probably. She's kind of scared. We'll help you. It's fine, really. I face worst. Just watch. Oh, she's so gonna die. Yeah, she's not. I don't like the looks of this. Let us help. Oh. Oh no. Look out. Yep. And then that would, in quotes, kill her. But then, Wolves Preserve. She needs healing. Nope. Yep. That'll activate and then just revive her. I wouldn't spend those willy-nilly, though. By the looks of it, you can only have so many. Yeah, me too, man. I'm also flabbergasted. That was embarrassing. The bastard caught me off guard. Are you mad? Seriously, let us help. I told you not to worry. This will only take a moment. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. He's gonna go fucking Kaioken on this bitch. See, what does that mean, though? Like, how does that... Jesus Christ. Yeah, he did die for real. I thought that was the case. So, is she using souls to revive and power up? I can answer the first half, not the second half. So yes, she is using a soul to revive herself. The power up part is still a mystery to us. I have no idea what that is. Just like Ceruleja. Come on, let's get out of here. That's fucked up. Yeah, so essentially, Magna, those, like, that thing on her head is, like, what it does is essentially, like, depending on how good she works, that's also I'm fucking with the regulators. Basically, when people die, they can have their souls extracted from the regulator, have the memories removed from that soul, put into, like, a cloud, I guess, like a space that you can save them, and then now it's an empty soul that can be used as a soul cell, which can then be given to someone so that if they accidentally die by, like, suddenly stricken with death, they could use that to revive. But in return, if you, like, die for real from, like, old age, no one remembers you, essentially, because your memories are stuck in, like, the, well, this isn't the reason why everyone forgets, but, like, that's just part of it. Like, everyone forgets about you. So, there's that. It's like an act of kindness, in quotes. I still need to know, like, what that is, like, when someone just powers up like that. Like, how is that happening, and does it do anything to the body and mind? I think I understand now how Sorolja was able to return from the dead and defeat Papa, but I'm not sure what we saw at the end there. As soon as the regulator turned red, it was as if you were possessed. Your movements became beast-like. Don't tell me. You empowered yourself with the soul of a beast? I'm reminded of the serpentine soldier who encountered at Vanguard who did the same. So you've crossed paths with one of the king's elite. Such a form can only be achieved from forging yourselves in souls. We could do the same in theory, but it's incredibly dangerous. Besides, it's not as if they'd allowed hunters to carry that many souls to begin with. Oh, so the reason why he was able to turn into a giant fucking serpent, it's because he consumed like a bunch of souls at once, which basically turned him into a beast? Or like, is he specifically consuming the souls of beasts? And that's why. What the fuck, dude? Well, I should get going back to work. Take care. And there you have it. Regulators can be loaded with two kinds of souls. Those of people and those of beasts. Okay, there you go, yeah. The souls of people can be used to grant the user preternatural strength. Naturally, they can also be used to ensure no one suffers an untimely death. And what about the souls of beasts? They work much in the same fashion, imbuing you with the strength of the chosen animal. If, for example, you used the soul of a wolf, you would grow more agile and feral, as you saw with Strika. Using several of the same type at once, however, would result in physical changes. Teeth might become fangs, nails, claws, too many, and will become more beast than man. Changes one form to the souls of other people. Becomes more and more reminiscent of Void Scent. Yet unlike the Void, where the cycle of death and rebirth is simply broken, souls here forcibly taken before they might reach the deity. Different means to achieve similar ends. Bloody roar looking ass. A cycle to which all within the dome are bound. This is wrong. This is all wrong. It is indeed hard to accept, being so far removed from our own beliefs. Perhaps more shocking is that the technology to achieve all this was developed hundreds of years ago. Civilizations and the reflections are surprising indeed. God, this is fucked. This is so fucked, dude. What the fuck is happening, man? Like, genuinely, what the fuck? Hold on. Oh god, let me do that. There we go. Well, we all have our two thoughts and souls. For now, the important thing is we know that what power Sorolja has at his disposal. It is one thing to separate corporeal ether from incorporeal ether, but to strip memories from the soul entirely is unprecedented technology. This is no longer a Tullia's concern, but his newfound power, Sorolja has become a real threat to the entire world. Indeed, he has to be stopped, no matter the cost. So much for our fun summer vacation. No, this is... Oh god, the worth of a soul. Embracing oblivion. Sparks you with concern and curiosity. I trust you gain an insight to the use of souls in Alexandria. It's shocking, I know. I was overwhelmed myself at first. I expect you'll need some time to digest it all. But for now, let's head back to the earth and sky. At this rate, There's something I want to discuss with everyone. Let's take a moment before we head to the tunnel. Veteran Hunter. No, I don't want that. There is the, there's the thing here. Get away from me. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I'm sorry for delaying us, but I have some thoughts I need to share. In both technology and values, it's plain to see there's a wide gulf between Tuliolal and Alexandria. And while Sarulja knows everything about us, we know hardly anything about what he's become. Indeed, we haven't even seen what lies within that enormous tower Everkeep. So here I'd like to make a proposal. That is, we work with Kahuika and her people. We need to learn as much as we can about the enemy. The quickest way would be to join hands with Oblivion. We've only just met them. I know, and we should be too quick to trust, but the fact remains that they share a desire to stop Sarulja. Fiend too claims to be at odds with the King of Resolve. May I ask why you would cooperate with Oblivion instead? Because they're not Soul Snatcher. It's simple, really. Their leader is Erenville's mother. Meanwhile, whatever Fiend may feel, is the ruler of this nation. It's a great risk working with her, and less reason to take her at a word. A fair point. In knowing Sarulja, we must assume that his arrangement with Fiend was not made without some consideration. All I know is that it would be heartening to have allies in this strange realm. I think everyone would agree that any help we can get would be welcome. Hold on. There's no guarantee that it's actually my mother behind the machine. Without seeing her in flesh, we can't rule out the possibility of a ploy. If it turns out to be a trap, we endanger not only ourselves, but everyone in Tuliyoral. As you say, we have no proof that's really Kahuika. But I make my proposal in full awareness of this. Whether we're going to war or striving for peace, we need to learn as much as we can. Otherwise, we can't hope to do anything meaningful. As it stands, we know too little about this realm. We need to remedy that. We need to study the enemy. When the time comes, strike down Sarulja for good and for all. What's more, I trust you, Erenville. You've always had great instincts honed from your time training under your mother. What if I'm wrong? What if the sentiment is clouding my judgment? If it's a trap, then we'll deal with it when it's sprung. I trust you as well. That's always the way with that's always the way of it with you. Fine. Have your set on this, and I'll say no more. I love Erenville. Then it's settled. Let's head inside and secure ourselves some new allies. Okay, let's see. Okay, embracing oblivion. It's all the way down the middle. These like sides here. Oh. Oh my god. The Eastern Hideout. Okay. What do we got? Let's see. Kahikwa, there's something I need to tell you and your people. We came here for no other reason than to strike down Sarulja. What? What? I thought he was your brother. Really mean to kill your own kin. I mean, he didn't stop to kill his own, so... My kin invaded our nation and murdered our people. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to bring him to account. I am prepared to do what I must, and I won't hesitate when the time comes. Like us, you and Yor oppose Sarulja. In light of this, I propose that we work together to stop him once and for all. Huh. I won't hesitate, bitch! I realize this is sudden, that it's a gamble to trust someone you've only just met. But I would trust in the conviction of anyone who shares my goal. So fight with me, I beg of you. As you say, our goals align, and I don't doubt your resolve in the least. If you hadn't proposed working together, I would have done so instead. Truth be told, it's been tough going at it alone. While we've gathered ample intelligence, we don't have the strength to take decisive action. Besides, how could we not trust you? My only son is with you, my fussy little bun-bun. He's all the reason I need. Then it's decided. Here's to a fruitful collaboration. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Kawiqua. Everyone. Together we'll achieve great things. I'm sure of it. And let's not waste any time. We've been wondering about Sarulja's whereabouts. Is there a place inside that tower? A palace? After a fashion, Queen resides in the uppermost level. But while Queen's Fiend has a perchance before going out in public, he seldom shows himself. What's more, his movements are highly classified. Not even his comrades are privy to that information. If anyone knows where he is at any given time, it will only be the Queen. Even if we don't know his whereabouts, Sarulja will eventually march on to Ulal again. That's when we can go after him. The drawback is that we'd have to wait for the invasion to happen. Innocents would be put in harm's way. There's also the possibility that he'll leave everything to his minions and not command the army in person. Then we take the war to him. No, he'll take the field. What makes you so certain? Oh god, I miss Shadowbringers. My brother has always yearned to surpass our father. That's why he attacked Tuliolal. After waiting for 30 years, the first thing he wanted to do was demonstrate his newfound strength. But killing Papa didn't satisfy him, and now he's bent on proving himself stronger than me and Kona, who bested him in the right of succession. He challenged me to strike him down. He wants a duel to show everyone that he's superior to the Dawn Servants, and he won't let his minions deprive him of that pleasure. Then why hasn't he appeared and given you your chance? Surely he's aware of our presence here. At that, I can only guess. Perhaps he wants to dazzle us with his wondrous realm, but if he won't deign to appear, then we'll force him to do so. Even as we gather intelligence, we make no move to attack him. Show absolutely no interest in a confrontation. Knowing him, he'll tire of waiting and turn his attention to Kona instead. He'll attack Tuliolal again, like he said he would. I see. If you believe this is the best approach, then we have no objections. Any campaign against Tuliolal requires that Sarulja leads his forces through Vanguard. We'll have lookouts keep an eye out on him day and night. Such a strategy is certainly viable. If we're proceeding with it, though we should warn those outside. Indeed, they'll need time to prepare their defenses. I should be glad to coordinate our efforts. I'm already in regular contact with Gistola. We'll make sure to keep our comrades apprised of developments. And leave Vanguard to us. Send the word of the first sign of movement. It seems we have a plan. While we wait for Sarulja to move, you do well to prepare for battle, and it begins with familiarizing yourselves with the technology that empowers him. To that end, I'll show you to Oblivion's main headquarters. Oh, I thought this place was it. You'll be impressed to know that we're located right inside that tower, the residential district of Solution 9. Hiding a tree in the forest, as it were. The question is, how to get you through the checkpoint. About that, Queen said that she'd make it so that we could enter without issue. She did? Curious. She's not supposed to have such authority over the sentries. If I recall correctly, her words were that she would register us as guests. I see. Perhaps we're in the clear then. When you're ready, come and meet me at the tower entrance. We're gonna see whatever the fuck Solution 9 is. Before you head out, give us a moment to introduce ourselves properly, eh? After all, names are good to know when we're working together. So true. So true. Okay. Let's see. Well, while Oblivion has operatives all over, we're the main crew here. I'm Geode, the leader of this hideout. And the dependable young twins behind me are Nostalgia and Wayakwi. I'm Nostalgia. It's a pleasure to meet you. My sister and I were born and raised inside the barrier. We've been with Oblivion for 3 years, and our main duties are surveillance and provisions. Twins, eh? That explains the resemblance. Wayakwi is a Tonawantan name, unless I'm mistaken. That's right. Our mother is Tuliolian, and our father is Alexandrian. They wanted to honor both our cultures. The nostalgia critic? Fucking hell, Magna. Jesus Christ. They're beautiful names. Thank you. Though I have no memories of my mother, I like to think I carry a part of her with me. So what made you decide to join Oblivion? We wanted to avenge our father. Ambrose was his name, and years ago, he was taken away after a scuffle with a soldier over a disagreement. It was a minor incident, so at first we clung to the hope that he'd be released. But when months went by with no word from him or about him, we made the decision to remove our regulator. We had already lost the memories of our mother. We didn't want to lose to those of our father as well. They've all forgotten about him now. Everyone had known him. That bastard. Even here, he thinks nothing of his own people. Sometime later, we were approached by a member of Oblivion. Hoping to get justice for our father, we joined the Order. He remembers her mother so you don't have to? What the fuck? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to darken the mood. No. I appreciate you sharing this. Together we'll avenge your father. Thank you. Something tells me you have what it takes. You introduce yourself too. Go on. It's pretty much the story for me. And while my name is Tonawatan name, I haven't the faintest how things are outside the barrier. It's my dream to go and see it with my own eyes. Our mother's homeland. Once peace is restored, you must come and visit. The wilds are beautiful, the food delicious, and everyone is so nice. You'll love it. And that's us here. You'll meet others in the back room. That's our headquarters. Some of them are a little eccentric, but they have good hearts at all. Ah, Elensfia, one last thing. It isn't exactly my place to say this, but thank you for seeking out Kahupa. She talks about you so much. It's clear how important you are to her. Oh. That's all. Be good to your mother while you still can, eh? Oh. Well, I'll let you go now. Feel free to use this hideout as you like. Tender shortcake! Oh. That's so sweet. That's a cutscene happening. Hold on. Meanwhile, in Everkeep. What are we looking at here? What's going on? Holy shit. Okay. Is this the cloud? Fucking server room? Holy shit.
You've been consulting with Wook Lamont.
Yeah? Leave her alone. Get a job. Welcome to the Wikipedia
No
server.
matter. I do not know what you are scheming. But when your realm lay on the brink, you were powerless. You had no choice but to turn to me.
We're kind of an asshole, though.
Whatever sentiment you may feel for her, it is my power you require. Is it not?
Leave her alone! Get a job!
Perhaps. And yet, knowing the love that Wooglamart bears for her people, how she regards them all as kin, I cannot help but wish to spare her the same pain I have suffered. What's more, her friends possess new knowledge. Were we to work together, we might find another path.
Everyone can edit.
I know you're loath to consider it, but is there no hope for peace with Tuliolo?
No, he's a warmonger. He doesn't care about
What
peace.
you've already done may be unforgivable, but it needn't continue. You needn't kill your brother and sister.
I slew my only flesh and blood. Yet you attempt to sway me with an appeal to family.
Yeah, he gave up on that long ago.
The memory of my father's final moments still fills me with disappointment. Age came for him before I did. For long years, I sought to prove the miracle. And weak as he was, defeating him achieved nothing.
Yeah, because he was basically retired.
Is my only recourse. Wooglamart and Kona, who bested him as he was in his prime.
He was retired, dude. You basically killed a grandpa.
Still your siblings, even if not by blood. That such bonds should mean so little to you.
I am bound to no one. Serve none save myself. I made that clear when first you spoke to me in the Golden City. Remember, I can easily kill your beloved family.
What the fuck?
If you would protect them, cast aside any foolish notions. Your wisdom and abilities are valuable insofar as our goals align. So think well before you act, Queen of Reason.
This guy's an asshole. Leave her alone. Get a job.
Wooglamart, if you are father's worthy successor, then you will find your way to me.
Soroja sucks.
But should you fall short, I will lay waste to Tuliolal.
What is your problem, dude? You have issues. I don't know what issues you have, but you have issues.
What now?
Girl, you know what you have to do. Mika hates his ass so... Dude, yeah, I can see it happening. I can see it happening. Solution 9. Secret ahead to Everkeep. Right, Koiko is waiting. Let's head to the tower. Oh my god. Okay, let's head. Ooh! Oh my god. My burps. Alright, let's see. Oh, hold on. Let's do this. There's also a bunch of side quests here that I saw earlier, so we could probably do one or two there. Yeah, there's 2 quests here, and they're probably they're current quests, so let's take those. Dress testing. Pardon me, adventurer, but I might trouble you and lend me your aid. I found myself in a rather troublesome predicament. Earlier today, we were sent a soldier and asked to test out its improved combat functionality. I asked Under to take it out of patrol, but not long afterwards, I lost contact with them completely. I know the signal is weak out there, but I can't help but worry something might have gone terribly wrong. From the look of you, you can handle your fair share of dangers, yes? Could you go out to the Thunder Yards and see if you can find them? Sure. Then this quest over here. Mesquite juice. Auntie knows best. Oh god, that's a whole fucking thing. Oh, Shallow, what am I going to do with you? I'm telling you to take Hunter with you when you leave town. Well, if it isn't Her Majesty's guest, did you enjoy the tour of UP's Halo? I was told you even helped set the water distribution systems to rights. You know, I could really use someone with your talents right about now. The woman in charge of that very farm just left to the wilderness without a bodyguard. Seems to me that she's investigating something, but that's no reason to put herself in danger. Last I heard, she was walking up the hill to the east of the farm. So you go and make sure she's alright. Sure. Oh, what a relief. You're looking for a young Shatona by the name of Shaloasi. Now off you go, and thank you, dear. Okay. Oh, that's so fucking far. Jesus, okay. Let's go do that. Why do you gotta make this quest so fucking far away? Why you gotta fucking make me walk? Jesus. At least they're both around the same area. Thank goodness. I can do one and the other. But I have to walk so much. Please. I don't want to do all this. I wish I could fly. I wish I could. Please let me fly. It would be so nice. It would be so nice if I could fly. Yes? Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, let's keep going. Not much we can do here. Other than just go. I can't wait for... What the fuck? Wait, is it up there? How the fuck do I get up there? I have to go around? Fuck. I probably have to go around. Shit, dude. You want me to fly to come... Do you want me to come fly you? That'd be nice. I would appreciate it. That'd be very nice, yes. If you get here before I get there. Because I'm kind of close. But I do appreciate the offer, so if that would be nice. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, I see you, bitch. Ill-fated hunter. Okay. Wait, what instance are you on? Number 2. You saved my life. For a moment there, I thought I'd have to use my regulator. Now I somehow doubt an adventurer like you just so happened to be passing through. The researcher sent you to find me, didn't he? I'd better head back to explain what happened. You may as well come and join me. I'm sure he'll want to know you're safe. Okay. I mean, instance number 2. And then over here. That's a giant fucking ant or spider thing? That's like a fucking crab spider looking thing. Or beetle? Crab? Weird fucking thing. Oh, there you are. Oh, I forgot I had a nice bane available. Alright, let's see. Hey. Gods be good. That was the last of my soul cells. Could have really died there. Thanks for your help, by the way. So, what brings you out here to the middle of nowhere? Your auntie told me. Auntie Nakente sent you after me? That makes 2 people who just saved my life then. Would you mind coming with me to see her? I want to know I'm safe and grateful besides. Okay. Okay, there we go. Hi, back. Come on. Weep. Weep. I have to go back to the... I just have to go back to the outskirts because I finished both quests. Teehee. Back to the outskirts. Okay. Yippee! Ah, flying. Maybe one of these days I'll be able to fly. Maybe one day. Okay, I'm almost done with Dawntrail. I'm so close. I'm so close, dude. I'll probably, hopefully I'll be able to, it looks like I'll be able to finish before Shadow Generations, that's for sure. And, yeah, right about here is fine. Or, hold on, hold on. Oh, yeah. I'll be able to take you back. Let's see. Where the fuck is it? Down there. Yippee! The hunter told me everything. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for the such actions. These soldiers require energy gathered from lightning, and yet lightning also proves to be their weakness. Apparently they took a nasty jolt in the Thun Yards and went berserk. Honestly, why are they tinkering with defensive output when they could be correcting this glaring flaw in the design? Rest assured, the engineer in charge will hear all about this in my report. Sorry for the trouble. I hope the small token will suffice compensation. You're giving me an Aether Current. That's all I need, baby. Alright, here we go. Cutscene. Bum, bum, bum. Welcome back, dear. I can thank you enough for rescuing this poor, reckless fool of a girl. You're not a child anymore, Shalo. Act your age. Now, what do you say to the kind stranger who saved your life? God, this is cute. I know I've already told you once before, but thank you, truly. I'm Shaloasi, and I'm in charge of UP's Halo. To tell the truth, I'm still learning how everything works. I used to be an electrical engineer, but for some reason the government reassigned me. And I'm Nakente, the farm's coin keeper, or resident nag, depending on who you ask. Might we get your name, hero? Ikuku Halo. Iku rolls right at the tongue, doesn't it? It's a name you'd best not forget, Shalo. You'd be dead if it were not for her. Now, why in the world would you leave the safety of the outskirts all by yourself? You've been acting so strange of late. It's clear you're hiding something, so what is it? Oh? There really is no getting anything past you, is there? Fine, I'll explain, but you have to promise to keep it a secret for now, alright? Truth is, I noticed the farm's harvest has been shrinking year over year, and I can't for the life of me figure out why. The staff are all doing great work, and as a former engineer, I can say for certain that the equipment is all in proper working order. I even checked the pylons and read out as totally normal. But I know there's a problem, and the longer we wait, the worse it'll get. In a few years, the crops may stop growing entirely. Something has to be done. Well, it sounds serious, and I appreciate that you're taking the initiative to solve it, but I worry about you, Shalo. I can't have you putting your life in danger. Ikuku, would you be willing to help her look into the matter? Me? As an outsider, your ideal of normal is sure to be different from ours. I reckon a fresh set of eyes will be able to spot something we can't. He's right. I could certainly use an unbiased perspective. Would you please help me, Ikuku? I'll do it. Yippee! Right then, with that settled, I think you ladies need now is a good meal. Have a seat in your auntie neck and we'll fix you some fresh veggies. That'd be great, but you're not gonna give me an Aether Current, so I'm not interested. At least not right now. When I finish the expansion, I'll do your side quest for sure, but not right now. Ow. I'm gonna eat all my stuff. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna drink this. And drink that. It doesn't even give me an extra timer. Fuck. Okay. Hi, bag. Oh god. I don't want to do that. I do over there. Okay. I'm chowing down on some cake and juice. Alright. Time to get into that fucking thing. Get me in there, baby. Get me in there. Yummers. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Ah, there you are. If Queen Sphene has registered as you as guest, you should be able to march right in. And if she hasn't, then you have a swarm of Saluja's minion to deal with. Well, nothing for it but to see if Sphene has betrayed us, eh? I trust her. And we can deal with them. Thank you for your diligent service, friends. My companions and I would like to pass if you'd be so kind. Outrunner guide unit identified. Registration number verified. 6 accompanying civilians identified. Verifying credentials. I like how the camera's like turning like roughly. Credentials verified. Welcome, guests of Queen Sphene. We're going in, baby! We're going to Solution 9! What a relief. There you have it. Seems the Queen was true to her word. Follow me, everyone. Solution 9 awaits. What does it look like? What does Solution 9 look like? I don't know. I haven't seen it. Let me in! I'm ready. Come on. Oh, fuck. Hold on, I fuck with this place. Oh, dude, this is my... This...
A tower of electro piercing
Holy shit.
shroud of storm clouds.
Ooh!
The 9th level of this 12-tiered structure is a residential district called Solution 9.
Oh, I fuck with this heavy!
What hopes did its founders harbor for it? And did it prove the answer they sought?
Salute. Oh, dude, I fuck with this heavy. This is my kind of aesthetic. I fuck with this. Me too, man.
Spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah, she does.
Tower, including industrial ones, but Solution 9 is the largest.
Just being here makes my head spin.
Perfectly natural reaction. A city of shimmering electro, replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed the light back home in Tuliolo. Now, while I go and explain the situation to those in the back room, why not take a moment to explore?
I want to. Oh, dude, I fuck with this heavy.
I believe lived experiences are far more educational than dry explanations. And you want to know more about Sphene and Zoralja's dominion, do you not?
Yes. You had me at explore. We do need better understanding what we need to be dealing with. You had me at explore.
I had a feeling you'd be keen.
Just to confirm, while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
Yeah. Oh, can I just walk around?
Absolutely. As Beam's registered guest, you'll find you're exempt from the sentry scrutiny.
Sentry scrutiny.
The elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine, provided you act like you belong.
Area to the uppermost level.
All right then, we'll show ourselves around.
Yes. Familiarizing ourselves with the technology here will help us prepare for the battles to come.
I love you, Graha. Never
Try
change.
not to enjoy yourselves too much, or you're liable to attract attention.
Once you've explored to your satisfaction, come to the
Yeah, he's excited.
Eastern sector. The way from there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
Understood. We'll see you later.
I shall speak with the residents. Perhaps one of them will recognize the earring.
The earring! Oh!
What's with this place? How can this all be the inside of a tower?
Mm-hmm.
So, what aren't you telling me? Where are you?
That I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe.
Okay.
But come, tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in her.
Me?
You must have been through a lot together.
You might say that.
You might say that.
For instance, we found the entrance to the Golden City.
Okay, okay.
Wait, what?
He just casually drops that.
Why didn't you mention this sooner?
Help! Help! The casual drop.
You want to explore together? It's not that I'm scared or anything. Everything is just so different from home is all.
You're scared of bright lights. Yeah, we just, you know, saved the world from coming to collapse entirely, but it's fine. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, this place is cool. Hi, Bag. I want to explore everything. Hold the phone. I need to attune myself with shit. Peloton! Ooh, cool. So, like, I'm thinking, I want to be selfish and put a little bit of myself into Ikuku's personality and be like, I want to see if there's a way for me to kind of make her be into this, be into this aesthetic, like being into a little bit of like futuristic cyberpunk aesthetic. I need to see how I can write that into her character. I want to be selfish and put a little bit of myself into her, you know? Because I fuck with this. I fuck with this heavy. So I need to see how I can basically make it so that she would be into like future / cyberpunk aesthetic. This way. Another one over there. I'll have to figure that out. But I want, because like this, This is fucking cool, dude. This rules. Take you back. In here. Hold on, I'm trying my best. What the fuck's going on over here? Holy shit! Menders? Oh, this is where everyone's at. This is where everyone's at. Ooh, okay. What do you do? What are you selling? Stuff? You got a mount. Mika head. Oh. Oh, interesting. Mika suit. Interesting. That's great. Wait, do you have anything else? No, just that. Okay. What about you? Electable appraiser. Okay, yeah. Script exchange. Okay, yeah, script exchange. Slender's vendor. Can't talk to her. Yeah, I can't basically talk to any of these guys. I want this motorcycle. Let me have it. Oh. Oh. Let me have that car. Let me have this car. It looks stupid. I want it. What the fuck is this? What the? Hello? Help! Materia mender and then materia melders. Yeah, got it. It's this one thing I've seen everywhere, I think. This is the meme, I think, that I've seen people like always screen cap all the time, I think. I don't know why people screen cap this, but I've seen this like place being screen capped like a bunch of times. I had no context to it whatsoever. That's a QR code. Wow. Let's see. The sofa. Welcome to the casting. Help. What are you saying? Okay, and then there's a big one in the middle. Oh, this place fucking rules, dude. Okay. I am so close to 100, it's insane. Okay, the big one in the middle over here. Forecast terminal. Come on, how do I... There we go. Ooh, that's a big hole. Context. The meme originally started when there was a screenshot posted of 4 people on that couch, 2 sitting on the couch and 2 kneeling on the floor in front of them. They were clearly ERP'd. Good heavens! If you could find the original, send it to me because that sounds wild. Okay, let's see. Let's head over here. Let me try to find it. If it's not too much of a hassle, but I appreciate it back. Oh god. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so bike store. Ooh. This is where? No, it's like. Where the fuck? Got it. Should I post it here? It's not explicit. You can post it here. Fuck it. Let me see. The quest up here. Is it up here? I'm a little lost. Let me see. Let me click on that link. I don't think I'll post it on. I like show it on stream, but I want to see it. Good heavens! There is something occurring in S9. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. It's like, what were they doing? There's something happening. What do you have, sir? That tome. That wouldn't happen to be a sightseeing log, would it? Oh. This quote retweet is so funny. Let me see. Let me see. Uh, hey, I didn't realize Solution 9 offered a shoe shining service. I love the attention to detail. Of course it's fucking Chili that said that. Jesus Christ. Milith. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. And Dearest, Elsie. She's my twin sister, you see, and I haven't seen her for 30 long years, not since I was trapped during my exploration of Yassolani. It brings me great joy to know she's well. Pardon me for asking, but might I see the notes that she added to your log? Yeah, no, he's fucking hilarious. She always didn't make such bold strokes for her lettering. Here. I've added my own notes. Some of the information may seem improbable at best, but I believe there's truth in every entry. Were I younger, I would set out in search of these fantastic sights myself, but alas, my body can no longer endure such travels. So thanks to you, I feel lighter than I have in age. If there's one thing I should wish for, is to see my sister again before I die. There's so much I would share with her. But you have better things to attend to than an old woman's musings. Take care, kind adventure, and may your journey lead to vistas both bright and unforgettable. New Dawntrail enters my your sightseeing log. Yay! I didn't even have to, like, complete the quest or anything. She just gives it to you. Okay. Fuck, dude, this place is huge. Why is this place so fucking massive? Christ. Alright, so let's get the one here. Oh, it's the graphics card tower! That's so cool. Oh, dude, this place fucking rules. This place fucking rules. The GPU. Oh, I love this part. This part is fucking cool. I'm gonna sound like a broken record walking around this place. Dude, I love this aesthetic. Oh my god, dude. Let me see. Oh! Oh, cute. You're so real, I was pogging too. Dude, it's just, it's so fucking cool. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I love this aesthetic. I've always been a fan of it so much. Like, I think the reason why I like this aesthetic so much is because I played a lot of Custom Robo when I was a kid, and Custom Robo is a lot like this. Not in URPLE, but basically this, like a futuristic sci-fi aesthetic, so I fuck with it, dude. I fuck with it. It's so cool. I have all the ones here. And there we go. We're missing one more. So here. Then let's go over here. And then let's see. Oh my god, okay. Where is it? It's a little bit ahead. I want all of their outfits. I want all of their outfits. All of them. I want the Vanguard stuff. I want this stuff. Dude, I want all of it. I'm gonna, like, redo Ikuku's entire fucking, like... I might redo her entire outfit because, Jesus, there's probably a bunch of new outfits here. I need it all. Okay, there we go. We have everything. Okay. So let's go back to... right here, yeah. There you are, Wicklamat. I went ahead and walked all over the place. It's fine. It's all cool. Towers inside a tower. I see it, but I still can't believe it. For now, I say we proceed straight ahead. I feel like we were getting lost. We can always turn around and go back the way we came from. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and that's the tower. That's like the tower. Go over here. Oh, you're over there. Hold on. Alright, let's see. crossroads already. This place is too much. I have no idea where I should go. Right, I made up my mind. Let's head to that building there. Alright, I'm heading over there. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hi. What's your opinion on the matter? Holy shit.
Ah! There you are! Lamati!
Sphene! Hi, Sphene.
Sphene!
He's so cute.
I was worried you might have had trouble at the checkpoint, but I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
I kinda love her.
Now, I know you've scarcely arrived, but I have a request to make of you.
Oh, a request, you say?
Yes, an important one.
Mm-hmm. What is your request? Oh, where are you going? I wonder if that's her theme. It sounds cute.
I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zeralja.
That's kind of hard. He's a warmonger.
What?
What?
I thought you said you weren't on his side.
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste. Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
I appreciate your concern, but you ask the impossible.
Yeah.
Zeralja murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him. I know you love your people too, and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
Like, if we were more willing to listen, sure, but no, like, this man is a warmonger.
I do understand. All too well.
Like,
let me say only this then.
if she doesn't kill him, he will kill her.
Zeralja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can. It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
Oh, Sphene.
You really are a curious one. Look, you needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulihyolal. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please.
Never fear. I'll be there alongside her. I won't yield out this either. Oh, never fear. Never fear.
So you have comrades on whom you can rely.
Oh, Sphene.
I envy you.
Oh.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
Yes, I would love that, actually.
About me?
Yes, you.
To be frank, we're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy. So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around?
Yes. Give me a tour, please.
Oh, but I
Oh, I
jest.
love her.
I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. Very well. I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself. If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
That you are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour, I promise.
Let's go, let's go. I love Solution 9 already. This place is sick. You have a great place, lady. Wing. Come on, bro. Level 100, baby, let's go! Ah, level 100. We did it, baby. We did it. We did. We fucking reached it. Oh, let's go. Feels good. Feels real good. The Queen's Tour. Fiend stands ready to take your tour to Solution 9. Let's begin then, shall we? I did it. Yes. I beat the game? Not really. I'm far from it, actually. I must say, I'm really grateful. This place is so vast and confusing, I didn't even know where to begin. While the district may seem daunting in size and structure, all the key facilities are situated near ley nodes, what you call aetherites. Remember this and you won't lose your way. Now then, seeing as it is right here, I'll show you the Nexus arcade first. Please, follow me. Let's go to the arcade, baby! Yeah! This place fucking rules! Oh my god. Sorry, jeez. Oh. This complex is home to all manner of shops, from food and daily necessities to technological conveniences. You can find most everything here. Everkeep's interior is vast, as you observed. This arcade makes it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location. Amazing. How do you get to the upper levels? I don't see stairs. Do you see the glowing pattern over yonder? That's an automatic conveyor. Such contraptions are found throughout the Everkeep, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places. That will spare us some walking. Are they also made from the strange metal, what's it? Yes, the conveyors are powered by electrope. As a matter of fact, the ore is integrated into just about everything in Everkeep, even the floors and walls. What? By etching arcane circuits upon it, electrope can be used to convert lightning energy to those of other elements. In so doing, we can achieve various effects. For instance, a conversion to wind produces flotation, which is required for propulsion of our flying vehicles. A conversion to fire, meanwhile, produces light and heat, and is employed in devices such as street lamps and heaters. There are even self-heating cups that keep your drink warm. Can you make a drink cold if you convert to ice instead? You certainly can. Our vending machines do just that. What's more, multiple energies can also be combined to produce some clever effects. For instance, by manipulating the air with wind while projecting light with lightning, it is possible to alter one's appearance. It's almost scary what you can do with electro. Such wondrous materials existed in our world, I imagine everyone would be fighting for it. Oh, is that a bit of a touchy subject? You okay, girl? What was that all about? What was that all about? Girl, what do you mean? You can't just look off in the distance and shake your head and then play silly music as if nothing happened? What? Okay, back to business, I guess. This shop over here, what does it sell? Beck. Ah, yes. Let's go and take a look. Hello? I dare say you will find it interesting. What you mean by that? What you mean by that? Beck, why are you laughing? This shop sells food. Those are the items on the counter. That's food? I can't imagine what they taste like. I thought you might be surprised. Your countrymen were too in the beginning. Come, you must sample something. Choose one and I will purchase it. Welcome, friends. How lucky you are for Her Majesty to treat you. The 5 items on display are most popular. I recommend one of them if this is your first time. What the fuck, dude? Look at the item that interests you. Slab of pink hexagons. Liquid-filled pouch. Long rectangular bar. Hexagon patterned bag. Black and yellow tin. I'm trying to think, like, what would Iguku pick out of this? Like, what would entice her the most as a bunny? I'm thinking maybe either the bar or the slab of pink hexagon, I'm thinking. Liquid. What would a bunny pick from this? So there's a slab of pink hexagons. Liquid-filled pouch. Long rectangular bar. Hexagon patterned bag. Or the black and yellow tin. I'm thinking either the pink hexagons or the bar. And I'm kind of leaning towards the grape-looking one. Maybe that one? I don't know. I'm lingering too much on a probably pointless decision. So I'll probably pick the pink ones. The synthetic fruit pellets? They're the best approximation of the taste and texture of grape. I've never tried a real fruit, so I can't say how faithful they are, but there's no denying their popularity. Grapes, a pack of juice, a bar of cereal, some coffee from Starbucks, or a can of tuna. Let's get the grape. Squape evolution. While they're all very tempting, I'm going to have the steak. I'm absolutely starving. Thank you for your custom. This being Her Majesty's treat, it's bound to taste all the better. Say, would you mind sampling your selections here and now? It's been a long time since we had newcomers. I'd love to see your reactions. Oh. This is a great chance to learn about Alexandrian culture, Gugu. Let's dig in. Alright, here I go. Let's see. Finally, let's lead you sample your selection. Amazing! I've never had any meat like this before. I wish we could have the neon hair colors that the NPCs. Yeah, I'm noticing like a lot of cool hair colors here. It's tender like chicken, but flavors on like Ronic, and the spices give it just the right amount of kick. I could eat this every day. Would I use them on Mika? No, but the option would be nice. I'm not sure. Maybe I would use it on Ikuku. Maybe. Don't mind them. They're just happy to see your honest reaction. And how about you? It's pretty good. It's interesting. It's fantastic. I feel like she would be like really into it. Yippee! It's always such a pleasure. My thanks for humoring me. This does take me back. It was chaotic when the people of Tuliolad first arrived. We endeavored to learn about one another and embrace our differences. Ah, right. What about you, Sphene? Aren't you having something to eat too? Ah! I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine for now, thank you. Alright, but what's your favorite food if you don't mind me asking? My favorite food? Why do you wish to know this? She doesn't eat. Because I want to get to know you better? Why else? The more you know someone, the more you grow fond of them. That's what my old man believed, and my experiences have led me to believe the same. My favorite food. She's a demon or something, I'm sure. Magna! Look, she'll have a favorite food. Watch. Let her think, let her think. Is it such a difficult question? I'm sorry, it's just... When I think of those who labor to bring us food, I find I can't settle on one thing. I thought I was indecisive, but you're something else. Indecisive? Perhaps I am, but you didn't need to laugh about it. Don't tease her. Oh my god, child. What the fuck? Thing. What's it staring at me for? Alright, alright, we'll Clement. Demon! Jesus Christ. I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving. Very well. Next, I was thinking of showing you the residential sector, but it's in part, so I can't tend to personal matters. It's a visitation, to be precise, and I believe it will be educational for you as well. Will the two of you mind accompanying me? Not at all. Wonderful. Let me know when we have seen enough here, and we'll make our way. Ready to go. Ready? Then let's head to the residential sector. It lies to the southwest. As we walk, I would be glad to tell you about any places that interest you, come on. This song is really good for that, yeah. I like it. It's very, very nice and sweet. Alright, where do you want me to go? Over there? Okay. What's there a fucking lollipop running around for? Come on, run. Keep up with me. Over here. What's over here? What's happening over here? Oh, hold on. Lookout. We have a lookout. Let's see. This popular cafe is found in Solutions 9's commerce sector. The races of Alexandria are named after stones, and calling the shop Mosaic was an acknowledgement of the colorful work of art that is created when the people gather together. Cute! God, these outfits are so cute! This is Mosaic Cafe. Here you can buy drinks to enjoy while you relax. I see. In Tuliolad, there's a similar establishment called Tabaliftie. That's seashell in the local tongue. Is there a story behind the mosaic? There is. In our continent, the races are named for stones. There's a Hune, who resembles some Tawanta, the tall and graceful El deity, and the diminutive and affable Milada. When they all gather here, they appear as mosaic colors. Thus did the founder chose the name of the cafe. That's nice. If they serve tacos here, it'd be perfect. Tacos? A traditional Turali dish, and one of my favorite foods. You must try it one day. Oh. Yes, definitely. We'll make it happen once we've restored peace to Tuliolad. Right, let's continue on. Give her a fucking taco. She hasn't had the sweetness of a taco. Someone hand this woman a taco. Bet all her problems will be fixed if she had a taco. Oh my god, okay. And what's here? And here we are. These buildings are where our citizens live. They're massive. Each one is bigger than the palace. They have to be for just about all Alexandrians have apartments here. Lest you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. Their apartment is in the building on the left here, residential radius 914. Residential radius? That's right. Come, the door opens automatically. Dude. Dude. They need to make actual apartments here for me. I swear to God, if they never make apartments for this fucking place, I'm gonna lose my mind. Please let me have an apartment here. Please. Please. Dude, this is so fucking cool. This is the lobby, a common area for residents. I see, and what does that machine do over there? Ah, the concierge. They look after residents. If you require assistance or have questions, they would be glad to assist. Is that so? I have no shortage of questions, but I'll direct them to you for now. By all means, you may consider me your personal concierge. I want to... Dude, please! Please give Solution 9 housing! This is so fucking cool. Dude, are you kidding me? Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. This would be so perfect! Holy... Come the fuck on! Hello? What the fuck is happening here? May I help you? What the fuck? Oh, dude. The fuck? Please, 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 Solution, please. I would have the most bomb as fuck house. This is the place. A mother and son live here. Please, God. Is she dying? I want their clothing. I want it so bad. Hello, Isadora. Your Majesty, you came. I have friends with me today. Is that alright? Of course. None of the queens are friends of ours. Please, make yourself at home. Alright, what's happening here? How has Milos been? There's been no change, but the Simpsons are thankfully mild today. Hello, Milos. Have you missed me? Child. My son was born with Levin's sickness, a severe etheric imbalance towards lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk and struggles to speak. For a blessing, he still has hearing, and even on bad days, he can communicate with his eyes. See, being visits often, does she? He does. Milo simply adores her. He sometimes even manages to smile when she's here. Oh. What of yourself, Isadora? How are you holding up? You needn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make the time for us, and we have everything we need. I'm glad to hear that, but you mustn't strain yourself, understood? There's nothing you can do for him? Perhaps a treatment with souls, or... Unfortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age and illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. The illness has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. The cause is quite clear. Though the excess lightning in the environment, no coincidence the number of cases has risen dramatically these past 30 years. My fault. What was that? Girl. I'm sorry, Isadora, but I must be going. I promise to make it a proper visit next time, with treats to share. There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Miles and I wouldn't still be here. Fuck. Thank you, Queen's Fiend. It's my pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon, so be a good boy. For your mother and for me. Okay. I'll be fine. My thanks for accompanying me on the visit. The illness is a part of life in Alexandria, and I thought that you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day, mark my words. We'll make it so unfortunate children like Milo smile again. God. Actually, yeah, level 98. I think this is a good place to call it for this stream. It's getting late for me. It's about to be 12 a.m. and I've done a decent amount of progress. I got a lot of levels, a lot of quests done. And I'm about to hit the 4-hour mark in 30 minutes, so I'd rather just end it here before it gets too late, because I am sweaty, I'm tired, I am exhausted. Let me call it here for today and see what else we can do. Let me switch over here, exit the game, and then whoop. Hold on. No, that's not where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Hold on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Thank you for the stream. You made good progress today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for showing up back. I always appreciate you being here and helping me out. But yeah, I wanted to get at least a little bit of progress done today because I planned on streaming earlier today, but it didn't happen. So I'm glad I was able to at least get a decent amount. Because I want to do like a long stream today, but that didn't happen. But it's fine. We still got a decent amount done, I'd say. And we've gotten to level 98 quest, so we're like, you know, reaching the end point. I know it was a bit of a sudden stop there, but again, it's getting late for me, and I will try to continue as soon as possible. In the meantime, let's find someone to raid. Find someone to raid. I don't want to stay on the just setting screen for too long. Oh, I see someone's live. I see someone live. There's a lot of people live right now, actually. Ooh, lots of choices. Lots and lots of choices. Let's see. I think I know who we're gonna raid. I know exactly who we're gonna raid. I don't think I've raided her in a while, or ever. I don't know if I have. I might have, and I just don't remember. I'm gonna raid over to Pen. Penny is playing. Penny Pencils is playing. Let's see, what's she up to? She looks like she just started too. She's playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. She's doing her Chinese only run. She is in the forest trying to hunt for not a specific shiny. I guess she's just trying to get a shiny. She's 1,366 encounters in. We're gonna raid into her. In the meantime, what the fuck should our raid message be? What did we do today? What can the raid message be? I'm trying to think. Chat, what should we make our raid message? If I can't think of anything, I'll probably just go for the regular fucking raid message. I am like, my mind is blank right now. I'm never good at making raid messages. Let's just do the regular one for now. It's fine. Oh, what did the Robomon call her son? Fluffy Buns? the Robomom called, Fluffy Bun Buns? What was it, I think? Yeah, I believe it was Fluffy Bun Buns. Fuzzy little bun bun, yeah. Fuzzy little bun buns. Why? What are you thinking of, Magna? Are you cooking something there? Fuzzy little bun bun raid? Alright, perfect. We'll take it. Okay. We'll fucking take it. Okay, let me set that up real quick over here. Where do I do that? Here we go. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, setting that up. Fuzzy little bun bun raid. Yeah, there you go. Fuzzy little bun bun raid. You can use that. You can use a little emote if you want. I know I will I think, maybe, who knows? I'm lazy a lot. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by the stream. I really appreciate it as always for sticking around for so long. My plans is hopefully tomorrow I get to stream more Dawntrail. I don't think I have anything to do tomorrow other than possibly Fabula Ultimate Night. So I could possibly do like a long one if there's nothing in between that. So so basically just more Dawntrail. Next week, Shadow the Hedgehog, Generations, and also I'll have a collab. I have a collab planned for next week, but that's still in the works. So you'll see that on my Twitter when the details go live. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye everyone. This was a wonderful night. Tell your friends that you love them because they love you just as much. Take care. Bye bye.